Well, hello everyone. I do believe I am working and ready to play some Bibio games. Hopefully if everything's working. Testing, testing. Check, check, mic check. It does seem to be everything's working. I'm feeling pretty good today. Yes, so hello everyone. The game might be a tad loud. I don't remember what volume this game is set to, so I'm gonna have to try and figure it out as we go. But hopefully everyone's doing alright. Let me just plop a thing in the chat to make sure that's working. If it's not working, I wouldn't know what to do to fix it, so let's just hope that it is. Yeah, it's working. Like 9.8% of the time it works, so I don't know why I'm worried. Hello everyone, yes, so it is Sunday, I think. If it's not Sunday, then this will be pretty awkward. Yeah, it's Sunday. It is Sunday, the 24th of November. I don't know why I specified the date. But it is time for some Crash Bandicoot 2. So, yeah, I decided a while back that I wanted to play through the Crash Bandicoot Insane Trilogy. I've played these games before. I think I've 100%ed them each a couple times in the past. But I've never streamed all of them, at least until a couple months ago when I played the first game. And I 100%ed that on stream, and I quite enjoyed it. It was fun. Both of those streams, I did it in 2 streams, and both of those streams are on the VODs channel, on my VODs channel, because I have one of those. If you're watching this over there on the VODs channel, then hi, you're appreciated. Yeah, so I thought I'd continue on. These games are pretty short. Again, Crash Bandicoot 1 took me like 2 streams to do. I think the second game's like a bit longer, I don't remember exactly, so it should take me like 2, maybe 3 streams to do everything, because I want to 100% this as well. And yeah, I haven't played this game, I haven't played these 3 games in a long time, at least. Obviously I played Crash Bandicoot, the first one, somewhat recently. But as for 2 and 3, I still have not played these games in a heck of a long while, so, you know, it's not exactly fresh in my mind. I know that 2 has a bit more going on in it, so that's nice. And yeah, I mean, part of the reason as to why I wanted to play these 3 games again is because I actually wanted to play Crash Bandicoot 4 again. And I figured I wanted to play it on stream. I've already streamed a playthrough of Crash Bandicoot 4. It was one of the first games I ever did a full playthrough of when I first started streaming like 4 years ago. And I haven't played that game since that playthrough I did on stream, and I don't think that playthrough is even very good. I would not recommend seeking those streams out. Not that I think anybody would. But, and yeah, I just wanted to give it another playthrough, and I thought it might be fun to stream it again. Because why not? It'd be a nice, like, you know, before and after. But I figured that before playing Crash Bandicoot 4 again, I should stream playthroughs of these 3 games, because I have yet to do that. So yeah, Crash Bandicoot 2 is the name of the game today. Cortex Strikes Back, apparently. I forgot that's what it was called. It has a trademark at the end of it. That's interesting. Yeah, I'm gonna get into this, I suppose. I'm feeling pretty good today, though. It's a little bit warmer today, so it's not as freezing. I'm sitting comfortably on my chair. Hopefully the volume is all good and is coming through on your end. I just checked it, so it should be. Again, I'm not sure what the volume I should have set for this game is, so I'm just going to keep an eye on it, and we'll figure it out as we go. And yeah, let's do it. I'm willing to just relax and play a nice game of Crash Bandicoot. Although Crash Bandicoot can be like really intense and stressful at times, so we'll just go with it. Starting a new game will override the autosave slot. Sure, why not? I don't even really remember this game's story. Not that that's really all that important. Oh yeah, it takes place like right after the first game ends. That's neat. I think I can up the volume a little bit. Let's put it to -16. I like the mushrooms.
Crystals, of course.
Is there no subtitles? I didn't know if there was a options menu in this. Probably when we get into the actual game proper.
But Dr. Cortex, to reach full power, we need not only your master crystal, but also the remaining 25 slave crystals.
Oh yes, it's all about the crystals.
How do you expect to retrieve
Gotta
them
gather up some
when there's
crystals.
only any Earthbound operatives left?
You fool! Do you think I'm unaware of the situation?
He's a little guy.
We don't have any friends.
Gigantic
on
head.
the surface. Then we'll need
And you know what they say about people with large heads?
enemy.
They have very large helmets.
Crash! 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 My battery is fried. Make yourself useful, big brother, and bring an extra battery for me.
Aw. Forgot how, like, nice this game looks. Okay, so yeah, we're back in it. I mean, so yeah, this is Crash Bandicoot 2. Very similar to the first game. What I do remember about this one is that you can crawl in this one. And you can slide in this one, which is a nice addition. You can even do a slide jump, that makes you go a little bit higher. And I don't know if this was intentional by the devs or not, but if you slide jump, but spin while you're doing the jump, you'll actually go a bit higher. I don't know if that was intentional by the devs or not, but it works and it makes you go a little bit higher and you can abuse certain sections with this. I remember I figured out about that in the first time I played this game. I don't know, I think I'm just good at discovering little little movement quirks or, you know, features in platformers. Okay, I think the volume should be fine. Let me up it a few extra notches and I think we'll be good to go. How about that? 15 minus 15.5. Let's try that. Yeah, could go with a nice simple platformer. I mean, what have I been playing lately? I haven't been playing anything too strenuous though, so... Well, that was dumb. I was trying to jump on it, but I forgot that I am not warmed up yet. Okay. And we're gone. I forgot this game has, like, kind of a false late start.
Well, well, well. If it isn't Crash Bandicoot, welcome. I apologize for the
Mr.
cruelty I
Bandy.
used to bring you here,
Some call him,
but
no
I'd
one
never
calls him that.
expect a written invitation would have been turned down.
He looks so fluffy. Would have a plush of Crash Bandicoot, I think.
Surrounding you are a series of 5 doors. Through each door lies a well-hidden crystal. The crystals look like this. Bring me the crystals, Crash. That is all I will say for now. We will speak again.
He's got a cool voice. Yeah, I like how that beginning segment was kind of like a trick beginning. It tricks you into thinking, oh, it's just another day in Crash Bandicoot Land. What the hell is going on with this preview image? Jeez, okay, anyway, let's use the save slot. Yeah, I like how that little intro level there was kind of like a trick to, because it's a very typical like Crash Bandicoot level there, and then it's like, nope, this game has a hub world. The first game didn't have a hub world; it had a just like level select on a map, you know. Anyway, so yeah, this is the hub world, and we got a bunch of different levels to choose. I'm not sure. I don't remember how this game handles colored gems. I'm noticing that these levels have colored gems in them. I don't remember how you get them. In the first game, you had to beat the level without dying and breaking all the crates. I don't remember if this game also does it or if they're just straight up hidden. I don't remember, but we're going to go to Turtle Woods. It's got mushrooms in it. Be kind to the boxes to earn a special gem. Oh, I think you get the color gems through like various means. I think like I think that hint there was just like, you know, I think it's like don't destroy any crates in order to get the color gems. So I'm destroying crates now. It's a bit late for that, but I want to try and get the you know, the normal gem by destroying all the crates. So I'll do 2 playthroughs of this level for each crate, for each gem, I think. What's this biz? Oh, okay. Yeah, I forgot you can do ground pound as well. I think that's also new to this game. Now, what a you gotta have like a nice little simple platformer every now and then, I think. I haven't been playing many platformers lately, I don't think. What was the last game I streamed? I was playing Mario Brothership the other day. Aside from that, I literally don't remember. I'm so scatterbrained sometimes. What have I been streaming lately? God, it's going to drive me nuts. It must have been on the Switch. I mean, it'll be on my home menu. I was playing Sonic, I guess. Yeah, this is definitely a lot simpler than Sonic. Right, this game has nitro crates in it. Well, I'm just gonna... Nope across all of that. Not having that. I need to destroy that. Flamingo Man? Okay. Oh dear, that's not what you want. Yeah, I'm feeling very calm today, actually. I'm not feeling too stressed about stuff, and I'm usually paranoid about many a thing. But I'm feeling pretty good. Oh yeah, so the nitro crates cannot be destroyed by normal means. I mean, you can destroy them, but there's no way to destroy them yourself without taking damage because they explode when you touch them. But there's always a nitro crate detonator, or at least most of the time there's a nitro crate detonator somewhere in the level, usually near the end. So the idea is that you got to avoid the nitro crates, and then you'll be able to destroy them at the end, because the nitro crates still count towards the crate total. So you need to destroy those for the gem at the end. Do I want to go down here? Whoa, crap. Okay, that was not like a belly flop. I want that. I don't know if I'll have too much problem with running out of lives or anything. Oh, we're in the rainy poopy water, yeah. I recently heard about a I don't know if the information was leaked or if it was just straight up released. I imagine it was probably leaked. But there was some leaked information about a game, a Crash Bandicoot 5 that was apparently in the works for a while, or at least it was in like early development stages. I knew about it for a while, but I didn't really look into any of the information that had released for it. There's a sneaky little Jape crate up there, hello. I didn't really look into any of the information until recently, where I watched a video about it, just detailing all the info and what Crash Bandicoot 5 was apparently going to be. And after hearing all the information, I am so upset that it got cancelled, because it sounds great. Or it sounds like it would have been great if it were real. If it became real. Also, we got a crystal. Yeah, because apparently Crash Bandicoot 5 was not only going to be Crash Bandicoot 5, but it was also going to be a Spyro crossover. It would still be a Crash Bandicoot game through and through, but, you know, Spyro would be there and stuff, and that sounds brilliant, because I'm a big Spyro fan. Way more than I am a Crash Bandicoot fan, and I like Crash Bandicoot quite a bit. I just haven't been as fan of it for as long. My first time ever playing a Crash Bandicoot game was when this 8 remake trilogy came out. And I didn't get it right away, so... Oh yeah, does the dance in this one. Yeah, very simple. Oh, hello, we got combo.
Crash. I knew I could rely on you. Now listen carefully. These holograms are hard to maintain. During the course of my
He's so yellow.
pursuits,
Is he like a
I've stumbled
Simpson?
across a force that threatens to destroy the world.
I mean, not everyone in The Simpson is a Simpson, you know what I mean.
The fate of the world is at stake. It is imperative, therefore, that you bring them to me.
I didn't like how he, like, zoomed in slightly. Oh, hello.
Crash! Crash! Are you there, Crash? You there, Crash?
That's Crash's sister, by the way, in case that wasn't clear. who did not exist until this game, but, you know, they act like she has. I was just saying, invert jetpack controls, do I want that? And there's nothing else to change here. I was wondering if maybe there was subtitles or something. I think I'm hearing them quite decently well. It's just if there's subtitles, it means that I can talk over cutscenes a little bit easier without worrying about, you know, ruining them as much. Cutscenes aren't important. It's usually, the cutscenes in this game, I think, just boil down to, I already messed up, what the hell? I'm supposed to go through the level without breaking crates, and I just couldn't help myself, you know? It was right there. What the hell? I just got back.
So, you are helping Cortex gather crystals, yet you have acquired a gem.
Man, this guy's eyebrow game.
Well, Crash, know this. As long as you are allied with Cortex, you are my sworn enemy, and I will do anything in my power to stop you. If the fate of the world is truly yours,
He reminds me of someone. Can't quite put my finger on it. He kind of looks like a toe. Is that just me? He looks like a toe, facing upwards. Now that I've like seen that, I can't unsee that.
Until then, I must use my forces
Or a thumb, perhaps. Whoa. The snapback. Okay. I wasn't paying attention to anything he was saying, but it was probably like, you know, evil, whatever. Anyway, be kind to the crates to get the special gems, so I think you just got to get to a certain point in the level without breaking crates. I don't know if you had to get through the whole level. Perhaps. It'd be good to get these color gems as soon as, because color gems... like in the first game, there are some levels that have colored gem platforms that take you to other parts of the levels. But if you don't have the corresponding colored gem, you can't access the platform. So you're going to want the colored gems so you can do that, because some crates in levels are locked behind those colored gem platforms, so you won't be able to, you know, 100% the game unless you have them. So you got to get on that. I imagine some of the other gems are a bit tougher to get. This one's pretty easy. It's interesting that... Oh, wait, I have to get through here without breaking these? Okay, I didn't break that crate, I just touched it. Oh, cool, I just teched that. Oh, neat. Speedrunning goals. Can I do it again? Yep. You're supposed to fall down there. I think, like, doing my little super spin jump helps. Yes, nice. I'm saving so many frames. Ah, there it is. It is at the end of the level. Okay, cool. We got the blue one. It's like the Chaos Emeralds, except they're not in any way. I don't know if the gems actually do anything magical. Do they have special powers? They're pretty shiny, so... Okay, on to Snowgo. Oh, man, I barely started, but I feel like I'm really getting somewhere, you know? I'm gonna save. Just remember that save is on square for some reason. Don't make my mistake and press X, because that's the button to load. For some reason, I have zero clue why they did it that way. Yeah, Snowgo. This one also has a colored gem in it, according to the thing on the side. Discover and finish the... I didn't get a chance to read that. That loading time was too quick for me. Is it because I'm playing this on PS5? Or is it just that good? I'm playing this on PS5, by the way, in case I wasn't clear. I'm playing the PS4 version on PS5. Not that there is a PS5 version. If there was a PS5 version, I'd like to have it. Unfortunately, they did not make a PS5 version. I was hoping they would give this game a PS5 patch at the very least, so that it could be played at 60 FPS. Because Crash Bandicoot 4 can be played at 60 FPS if you have the PS5 version. I feel like this game is more than capable of being at 60. It is on like PC. You know, I feel like it could be done. So Crap. Anyway, I don't know how to get the colored gem in this level. The loading screen was telling me, but I didn't know. I think I have a vague memory of it being some kind of bullcrap where you gotta like leap off a cliff or something. But like, how are you gonna know that? Because usually cliffs equal death. Logically, you know. How seasonally appropriate this stage is. It's like the end of November, it'll be Christmas time soon. Am I supposed to leap down here? I don't know why. I just have the, like, I have this vague memory in my brain of leaping off a cliff to get somewhere secret. Does the game like indicate it in any way? Or maybe this up here is what I'm thinking of. Does the game like indicate in any way if I'm ever supposed to do something like that? It's nice that the loading screen does give you hints on how to find stuff like that. I imagine that wasn't the case in the original PS1 version, because, you know, games like to be vague, back then especially. Yeah, I don't know what my favorite Crash Bandicoot game is. I mean, I've only played the 4. You know, the original trilogy through this remake, and then Crash Bandicoot 4. I don't know which of those would be my favorite. I really don't know. Perhaps I'll have an answer when I've finished replaying through all of them. Boobada. Oh, there's a nitro crate. Nitro crate detonator, that is. Yeah, so sometimes I guess the nitro crate detonators are sometimes somewhat hidden. You have to like figure out where they are. Okay, these are phased out. I need to hit a switch. There's got to be a switch hidden somewhere. Unless I skipped one. Oh wait, hello, there's something up there. Ah. This game likes to be a sneaky little jape sometimes. I remember the crate, the crates being really ridiculous in Crash 4, so I'm looking forward to that. I think I like Crash 4 the most visually, I think. I think the remakes of the original trilogy look quite good, but I think I prefer the way Crash Bandicoot 4 looks. It's way more cartoony and exaggerated in its animation. I think I prefer that. I dare not skip the Crash dance. I believe I can if I wanted to, but I don't want to. Anyway, how do I get the color gem? I gotta read the pause screen. Discover the secret route for a special gem. It said something about a secret route. Okay, I think I do have to hurl myself off a cliff. That's just like what my memory's telling me. How is one supposed to know that? If that is indeed what you're supposed to do, I don't know. I'm kind of just like assuming. Based on like some little nugget of memory in my brain. I could be thinking about an entirely different stage. I could be completely wrong. If there is some kind of secret route in this level, I didn't see it on my first go around. If it's some kind of hidden off to the side path, I feel like I would have noticed. So I feel like it is going to be something kind of obscure and random. Okie dokie. Is it around here? Maybe is it like back here? Do you have to like... No, nothing here. Maybe the game offers a hint somewhere else in the game. Like, what if I go down here? Yeah, no, that's death. I'm just feeling like I want to hurl myself off it. Crap. I just feel like I want to hurl myself off a bunch of cliffs until I figure out what I'm looking for. Like down here, maybe? No, okay. I thought I got it for a sec there because I didn't see Crash's shoes fly up, so I thought, am I alive? So is there something in the reflection? I thought I saw something. No. Here? I think I should have hit the checkpoint first before jumping down there. Wow. I've got to shape up, no doubt. Oh, I think the thing I was seeing in the reflection was just the penguin spinning out in the distance. Okay, let's try down here. There's something at the top there. There's like an opening there. Maybe it's something to do with that. Oh my god, there it is. Did I not see that? Oh god, it looks like freaking strawberries. How do I get up there? There's got to be a secret. I think launching myself down random cliffs isn't going to help. I have to launch myself with purpose. Nope, I want that checkpoint actually. Yeah, I think I must have gone past it if there was a secret route somewhere. I feel like I do have to go down a bottomless pit somewhere. I don't know why. That's just really my head is just telling me. What about down here? No, that's death. I'm gonna run out of lives at this rate. I don't want to get the game over. The game over screen is scary. I was not looking at the screen. Yeah, good lord, I have no idea where the secret route is. Yeah, because that's just the end, so... Or at least that's how you move on. It's... like down here? No, that's just death. I have zero clue. Am I to know? Because, like, I can see it. Maybe you have to get it, like, through some other level. Or something. That might be it. It might be, like, you have to get in, like, I think maybe some levels connect to each other. So you have to, like, find a secret exit in, like, a different level that takes you here. I vaguely remember something like that maybe being the case in this game. I'm not sure. I'm going to go with that assumption for now, because otherwise it seems like I'm just throwing my lives to the wind. So let's move on to the next level. Hang 8. This sounds like a surfing level or something. Right. Okay, it's not a surfing level, but it is kind of got that music going on. Can I kill that thing? Also, is that a robot fish? The volume's been okay so far. I might be able to up it a little bit, I'm not sure. Woo! Oh, you can do like a slidey spin, where he kind of like leans forward into a spin a bit when you slide. I don't know if that's ever useful. Well, I don't know, maybe it is. Oh, it is a surf. Also, why is there a timer at the bottom right of the screen? I have zero clue what that's for. It's making me scared though. Is it like a secret? Am I timed maybe? I'm gonna... Yeah, I don't know what that's for. I won't worry about it for now. Maybe if you get to the end of the course in a certain amount of time, you get like a secret. Maybe that's how I get the red gem in the previous stage. I don't know. Okay, got all those. You don't lose lives when you die in those little bonus rounds, which is nice. I usually like have more lives than I know what to do with, usually. Oh, hello. Okay, this is one of those color gem platforms, because I already have the blue color gem. I can take this. And, you know, crates are locked behind this, so I do need it to get the normal gem. That's a hippo. Gotta jump on it, probably. Yep, there we go. It's kind of... Just launch it to the side, I love it. Kind of reminds me of Piranha Plants from Mario. Oh, bloody pigeon. Ugh. Okay, there's a bunch of clear crates around here, so I need to find a switch to activate. Oh, there it is, up ahead. God, the water looks pretty nice. Oh my god. Dead Bandicoot. Bandicoots are pretty adorable in real life. They have tails. So either Crash Bandicoot doesn't have a tail, or he conceals it within his genes. I don't know, a part of me feels like Crash Bandicoot like with a tail would look kind of off-putting. I don't know. Okay, yep, this reveals those crates, so I will nab them. Man, the sound design in these games is always really good. Like, just the sound of destroying crates and the sound of picking up the one fruits is just really effective. It's another gem. Oh wait, no, this is just the way back. I forgot this is part of the gem segment. Yeah, now we can continue with the level proper. Nice. Nice. We've got the crystal. Yeah, so the crystals are like required. I think you have to get all of them in the game to beat the game, and every level has one in it. But they're usually just kind of sitting there. You know, I guess it's just the game's way of ensuring that you play the stages, and so you have some kind of plot MacGuffin to grab. Yeah, I don't think they really do anything aside from just, you know, get a certain amount of them. Here we go. I don't think the stage had a color gem to it, although there was that that timer at the beginning, which is very suspicious. It could just be you know, a timer just for fun's sake, but I can't help but feel like there might be some kind of secret hidden behind it, so I'm gonna give it a look. Also, I've got some mini sausages to snack on. Oh, we're getting a visit.
3 crystals. Not bad. I see you are getting the hang of it. I need to conserve power. I will communicate with you again after you retrieve the 5th crystal.
There is a second gem here, actually. It's not a colored gem, but it is a second clear gem. So, yeah, there must be some kind of secret thing going on in there. Failing a bonus, but okay. I can't read the hints because they go by too fast. I remember this game having really long loading times. They must have, like... I vaguely remember, like, something like that being patched or something, where they managed to quicken the loading times somehow with a patch, I think. Okay, so yeah, there is a timer at the bottom. I don't know what it's for. I think it might be like, I don't know, get to the end of the level and before the time runs out, maybe? Or get somewhere before the time runs out? I don't know, but I'm just going to try my best. "40 seconds. Speed running. Yeah, you can press square to like do this little boost. Ooh, okay, I'm at the end. Stages are short. Oh, okay, yeah, it was. Get to the end in that time. Okay, cool. Man, that was like really obscure, because like that timer was just kind of like in the bottom of the corner and didn't really... It wasn't like a big song and dance, you know? So, good thing I spotted it. I know I said I wouldn't skip the crash dance, but like... starting to consider it. The pits! It's what this day isn't going to. So I got a glowy mask. If I get one more mask, then I get an invincibility power up. Ooh, I like the lighting here. Yeah, I remember very little about this game in particular. Oh, hello. I think this is I don't think there's any secret shenanigans going on in this level. I think it's just get to the end, break the crates, do a little bit of this, a little bit of that. Oh, I can go for another invincibility power-up right here. Okay, cool. Oh no, it's a split in the path. Okay, I'm gonna have to try and go down both. Backtracking in these games is a bit of a nightmare because the camera doesn't rotate, you know? And it's difficult to run towards the screen. Oh, what? My invincibility ran out at just the wrong time. Oh god, they're like robot birds. Okay, there's the crystal. I need to go down that other path though. When is it gonna loop around? Okay, here it is. Okay, so I gotta go back. Yeah, you gotta do like some leap of faith stuff. You're going towards the camera. But there's crates here and you gotta get them. You gotta get them in a single run as well. You can't just replay the level later. You gotta do it in a single go to get the gem. There's bottomless pits afoot, so I gotta be careful while where I'm running. I'm having a really difficult time jumping on these turtles. Like my depth perception is a little bit wonky. Some leap of faiths. God, the lighting here is so pretty. This is a nice looking game. Okay, did I reach the oh, there's some more crates. Did I reach the part with it? Yeah, okay, so this is where the path splits off, so I'll take that to mean that I've collected all this stuff. Yeah, I think I remember stuff about this game the least. I'm not sure. I just remember that Crash Bandicoot... I remember Crash Bandicoot 1 decently well. I'm not too sure why. Maybe it's because I wasn't that long since I last played it that I just feel that way. And yeah, I remember like the time travel-y stuff from the third game. It's a bit more memorable, I guess. I wonder which of the three in this trilogy is like, you know, the typical like favorite that most people like. Oh, hello. Hello, Pickle. Oh, hi there, Elshad. How you doing? I'm playing some Crash Bandicoot today. Very chill, low-key feeling kind of day for me. I'm feeling good, though. I've been a lot happier for the past few days. Okay, there's a couple missing crates to the left there, so I think I'm going to need to hit a switch and come back. So I'm going to want to not destroy these crates so I can actually get back. Use your brain. There we go. So now you go back. It's okay if you mess up on these because these bonus rounds don't, you know, they don't take away your lives. So if you mess up, you can just throw yourself off a cliff and try again. It's no worries. There we go. And now there's just this one crate over here. There we go, and we're golden. Well, my trial expired for Fragmentary Passage, but then the all-in-one package was on offer for like £30, so I can't avoid Phantom Aqua now. Really? Does the all-in-one package really have like everything? Like everything? Did you not already own the 1.5 and 2.5 collection, or were you playing that on your subscription as well? Like, does the all-in-one package have Kingdom Hearts 3 as well? Because, like, man, for all that for £30, that's not like an impressive amount of bang for your buck. It probably doesn't have Melody of Memory in it, I imagine. I think the all-in-one package came out before then. Not that you really need to play Melody of Memory, you could just look up the cutscenes. It's like 15 minutes worth of cutscenes. 15 minutes worth of new story content. All-in-one had 1.5, 2.5, 2.8, and 3. Oh, cool. So you can play Kingdom Hearts 3 afterwards if you'd like. Whenever or if ever you decide to play Kingdom Hearts 3, there's actually a couple things I think you might benefit from knowing beforehand. So let me know and I can give you a rundown on some stuff. I won't spoil things or like tell you too much about light stuff, but there's a couple things that I would have liked to have known in my first playthrough, so and just some little things. Then Remind and Melody of Memory were like 15 each, so I got them too. Oh wow, okay, so you... Crazy. It must have been like Black Friday deal stuff, right? Yeah, so Melody of Memory is a rhythm game, and I quite like it. It's not the most amazing game in the world, but it's pretty good, and I like it. If you like the music of the series, then, you know, it's got that going for you. Yeah, Black Friday. I haven't picked anything up on the Black Friday deals yet. No game... I haven't checked my wish list. None of the games on my wish list seem to be included on the deals, but I'm not sure. Anyway, I'm running away on boulders now. Yeah, best of luck with the Zodiac Phantom Aqua fight. It's a tough one. I really like it, though. It's a fun fight for me. You gotta learn those patterns, though. I actually, when you mentioned it the other day, I actually decided to look back on my stream of Fragmentary Passage to see, like, how I did on the fight. Like, did I get it right away, or did I struggle with the fight for a bit? I forgot that I did struggle on the fight a bit when I streamed it. And I already, like, know the pattern quite well, so what does that tell you? I had to remember it, I suppose. But I enjoy the, like, pattern memorization kind of fights. But yeah, it's cool that you got the Remind DLC, because Remind DLC is great. It has some really good features and extra content. Some of the best content in the game is in the Remind DLC in a lot of people's eyes, so... Yeah, what is Remind? It's, well, it's DLC for Kingdom Hearts 3, which you probably gathered. It contains a bunch of stuff, actually. It's kind of like Final Mix. It's kind of like the Final Mix equivalent. It adds, let's see, there's the Remind episode, which is an epilogue, playable epilogue segment that takes place after the events of the base game that kind of continues the story a little bit and adds like extra clarity on the ending. If certain parts of the base game's ending feel kind of weird or like unexplained, the DLC probably goes into it, so don't worry. So yeah, and episode Remind is really good. It has some really cool moments in it. That's just brilliant stuff. And then there's the Limit Cut episode included in the DLC, which is basically data battles again. 13 data battles, just like in Kingdom Hearts 2. And there's also another extra boss battle after that, which is kind of similar to Lingering Will in KH2 as well. On top of that, you also get access to the data greeting mode, which is basically a super photo mode where you can place character models in various locations and take pictures with them. And it's really interesting. It's not super amazing or in-depth, but it's pretty fun to mess around with. And then there's the premium menus is also included in the DLC in the form of pro codes and easy codes. Pro codes that you can add to make the game even harder, or easy codes that make the game even easier. Or you could ignore them if you want. They're there if you want to mess around with them. I'm actually glad that you did get remined, because I could recommend the pro code that turns off the attraction flow mechanic, because I personally don't like the attraction flow mechanic in Kingdom Hearts 3. By all means, give it a go if you want. But I personally don't like it, but there's a pro code that disables it for you, so consider that if you want. Is that your Zora or whatever it's called? Yeah. Super cool. What the heck is going on kind of boss fight, you know? Whoops. Okay, running from a boulder. I'm not gonna go back for that life, because that thing's catching. Okay. Oh wait, no, the boulder was destroying the crates for me. Okay, I didn't have to worry too much about that. Never mind. But yeah, the Remind DLC adds in a crap ton of stuff, so it's I think it's you're getting a good amount of stuff. One thing I will say about Kingdom Hearts 3 before you play it is that you know, it has the standard difficulty options: beginner, standard, proud, and critical. Ironically, Kingdom Hearts 3 has one of the easier proud modes in the series, but one of the tougher critical modes. So obviously whatever difficulty you choose for Kingdom Hearts 3 is up to you. I definitely believe that your beginner and standard is beneath you. Like, for your first playthrough, go either proud, or if you want to challenge yourself, by all means go critical. But beginner and standard, you're not really gonna get much bite out of that. You might not really get much bite out of proud mode, depending, but the game's still fun either way. Okay, we've got first boss, Ripperoo. I think Ripperoo was in the first game too. Oh yeah, I think he became like a teacher or librarian at the end of the first game. Okay, I don't remember at all how this fight works. Gotta avoid these TNT. Oh, and then spin them? Oh, okay, I'm dead now. Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing. He's pogoing around like Scrooge McDuck. Okay, I think I just got to avoid him. I like how this area is very similar to his boss arena in the first game, but there's just like books everywhere now. Oh, it's the nitro crates that make him vulnerable. Also, one of the books in the back here has Crash's name on it. The Crash book. The Crash Bandicoot. Bandicoot. I don't know. Okay, so it's the nitro crates that make him vulnerable to damage. They're very glowy. Oh god, my voice. Glowy. They're very glowy. They're like radioactive or something. Yeah. Oh god, I got too close. Damn it, you gotta start from the beginning. Where was I supposed to go for that? Also, I hear a weird noise outside. I think it might be a dog barking. Or it might be coming from the game, I'm not sure. Okay. Keep an eye. Oh, hello. Yeah, you just got to stay away from the blasts. Yeah, I hope I can find a game to play on the Black Friday deals and get some good stuff that way. There's no games I'm anticipating right now. You know, no like new games on my radar as of now. Oh god, oh god. Mario and Luigi Brothership was like the last, you know, new game that I was anticipating for the year. So now that that's here, I don't really have any major games to look forward to right now. At least for this year. I think for next year there's probably some stuff. Obviously there's always the Kingdom Hearts 4 whenever that gets a new trailer. That's not coming out anytime soon though. And I guess there's also Xenoblade Chronicles X, the Switch port for that comes out in March, I think? February, something like that. I'm looking forward to that. I never played that game before. Well, I haven't always wanted to, but I've wanted to. Okay, now that we've done the boss, we can go up this elevator. And we get a whole other hub world room.
I see that Ripperoo failed to prove much of a challenge yet again. But back to business. There are
He's so
crystals
expressive.
to be gathered, 20 to be exact. The planets will align shortly, all 13 of them, and this will create a power great enough
13?
to rip the Earth apart. Properly utilized, however, the crystals can absorb and contain the energy.
Crash, is that you? I've been looking everywhere. I don't have much time to tell you this. You have to be careful. Trusting Cortex seems a little unwise, Crash. I can't keep the data path open much longer. Crash, you need to...
I find it weird how they go like default face when they fade away. Also, there she is. So yeah, you can play as Coco if you want. I'll have her join, but I'm just gonna stick with Crash, I think, just because I prefer his animations and whole thing, you know. It's nice to have the option. Snow Biz is the next stage that we are going to go to. This one seems to just have a regular crystal and stuff. Also, there was something going on in the pause on the loading screen. There was a hint about a secret room or whatever. I gotta look into that. The loading screens are so fast though. Super by earning the red gem elsewhere. Okay. This level, I guess, has a red gem. Whoops, has a red gem platform. I don't have the red color gem though, so I won't be able to access it, which sucks. Which means getting the gem on this level is probably a no-go. Oh, isn't this level called Snow Go? Huh, I didn't. That was unintentional. Honestly, there's a part of me that there's a part of me that really appreciates like the really obscure secrets that these games kind of have going on in them. It's like I never really played many games like that when I was little, probably because, you know, it's probably games that are a lot when games were like really prominently designed that way, that had like very obscure little secrets and stuff. I guess that stopped being more of a thing after a while, and I wasn't really around to really experience that all that much. But I can see the appeal of it, like the idea of like, you know, there being like obscure secrets, then you like go to school and be like, I found this really crazy, well-hidden secret in this game. Like, that sounds fun enough. I think, you know, these days you just look it up, you know, which is definitely more convenient, I will say, but it does, I can understand a little bit of, like, magic being taken from that. Holy crap. I want to punt this porcupine. Is it a porcupine? It doesn't look like a hedgehog. Speaking of hedgehogs, I got a good start going on my next scripted video. I haven't finished my current one yet, but the other day I was like, I'm gonna make a jump start on the next one because I feel like it. And I did, and I think I made a pretty good start. It's on Sonic Generations. I was gonna make a video on Shadow Generations first. but it kind of felt like it would make more sense to make a Sonic Generations first so that I can compare. That's what I'm doing, and it's going good so far. It's a bit daunting because I haven't made a video on a full game yet. That was always something that I was going to work towards, but now here I am, so I think I can handle it. It'll be tougher because there's a lot more to talk about. The video will probably be a bit long, which means it will take even longer to make, which is frustrating because I don't like it when they take long to make, but you know, I'm very slow as well. Apparently it's not just at playing games that I'm slow at, it's making videos about the games that I'm also slow at. I don't know, slow and steady wins the race, as they say. Or at least that's something that they say to make people like me feel better. I think I'm going to lower the volume of the game a few notches. Some of the explosions can get kind of loud in this game. Crap ice physics, okay. What was I saying? Oh yeah, so I'm working on that, and I think I got a good start going on. I think what I think I'll try and do this time, so there's not like a gigantic gap between my uploads, is try and work on some smaller videos, because there's some smaller topics that I've been wanting to make scripted videos about that, you know, won't take as much time to make, I think. So I might, you know, work on some of those on the side, but I'm also working on a really big highlight video on the side already, which is probably why my current scripted video has been taking as long as it has, actually. It's because I've been kind of splitting my focus between the two a little bit. But hey, I'm sure it'll pay off eventually. They'll both be finished at some point. Yeah, I'm working on a really big highlight video for a playthrough I did of a game. And the video will probably be like 6 or 7 hours long when it's done. Which is why it's taken so goddamn long. But I'm also working on it at a very relaxed pace. Yeah, I originally wasn't gonna make it because of how long I figured it was gonna be, and it just seemed like too daunting of a task, because like, I don't know if I can make such a long highlight video on such a long game. But then at some point, like a few months ago, I decided to start chipping away at it a little bit, just because, like, you know, it'll be good. And I've got a good groove going on with it. Holy crap, that's a lot of missing crates. Yeah, it's down that red gem pathway, so no gem for me. I can have another sausage. Okay, this level was not called Snow Go, it was called Snow Biz. I don't know why I thought it was. Okay, air crash. It sounds like a sky level. Oh, no, it is like another surfing level. This level actually has a secret second gem in it. Not a colored gem, but, you know, another gem. I think the loading screen said something about a perfect run, which, if I recall correctly, means get to the end of the level without dying, or get to a certain point without dying. I think I can manage that, if I'm careful. Which, you know, sometimes I'm not. But I can try. Also, I think I just skipped past the secret. I'll get that on my next go-around. I'm gonna lower the game's volume by another few notches. Sometimes the game seems loud, sometimes it seems quiet. It's kind of hard to get a good middle ground. Whoa, hello, mines. Mines. Okay, we got Hippos. Just gonna skip over that. So far I haven't died, so if I do have to get like a perfect run to get a second gem, already doing pretty good. Oh yeah, so that those metal crates can be destroyed with your belly flop. Yeah, this game doesn't have the double jump. I think the third game has the double jump as like an unlockable power-up. I hope I get to 99 lives in this playthrough. I don't know why, it's nice to scoop up lives. Because like extra lives in games is really becoming old hat now. So many, you know, franchises that at one point were known. Oh, I think this was the perfect run, like deathless platform. Okay. So many like platformer games or like, you know, games that were known for having extra lives have, you know, recently been cutting them out. Mario did it, Sonic did it. Crash Bandicoot 4 has them as an option. I like it when they're an option though, because even though extra lives is kind of a dated thing, yeah, I'm gonna try again. Even though, yeah, extra lives is kind of a dated thing at this point, I still kind of like them. I mean, I never really need to pay attention to them though, to be fair. In most games, I'm not really usually in too much risk of running out of lives, especially because of how much I like to collect stuff, so I'm usually collecting like lots of extra stuff for lives and stuff, you know, get 100 coins, get a life, all that sort of thing. Actually, when I played this trilogy for the first time, I actually do remember getting quite a few game overs, especially on the Crash Bandicoot 1. So it's also down to practice as well. Also, I feel like these crates lead to somewhere if I go onto that platform in the distance. A vague memory of this. Yes, okay, I remember that because I remember it like, I remember being like, who the hell is going to figure that out? Okay, we have found a secret room. A secret, place. Snow Go. Why did I come out of there? What? Why am I here? This portal's closed. All these portals are closed, except this one. This isn't the level I was just in, though. Oh, maybe this is like how I get the red gem. I think this is like an alternate route or like alternate entrance into the level. That's how I get the extra red gem. Yum. Okay, let's do it. Oh, I died. Then once I get the red gem, I can go back to that other level. I hate the ice physics. I can go back to that other level and get the crates that I missed. Oh my god. So many Wumpas. Man, Wumpa fruit do look some damn delicious fruit. How do I get up there? Was I supposed to bounce on that enemy, maybe? Can't get it using my super slide spin. Okay, there's some phased out crates here. So I gotta hit a switch. That penguin is like incredibly dead. I just threw it straight into a nitro box. Okay, extra mask, extra life. Was there any other phased out crates that I needed? No, I think that was it. Oh, it's so delicious. Now I'm invincible. I hope I don't miss any crates there. Oh, I can destroy all these now I'm invincible. Sweet. That was probably a detonator that I could use anyway. Be careful. I think the game intended for you to get invincible there, just because they left so many masks for you to use. Yes, okay, there's the red gem. Groovy. Okay, now I think I just need to leave the level. I love how he face plants when he falls. Questioning why one would miss a bunch of crates sounds humanoid enough. Hi there, Tiago. Whenever you pop into the chat, I'm always curious to know what random thing I said you'll pick up on. Always a good time. But I hope you're doing well. I hope you're having a rip-snorting good day. Wow, I really should have said that in my head before I said it out loud. I was quoting SpongeBob, believe it or not. Also, greetings fellow humanoid entities. Yes, I'm feeling pretty humanoid, I think. I'm playing Crash Bandy. Crash Bandersnatch. Yeah, I haven't played Crash Bandicoot 2 in many a year, so... And I think this is only like my third playthrough of this game in general. So it's not exactly a game I know super well. But it's some simple fun. When I pop into this chat, I wonder what random thing I'll hear you say it. I guess, yeah, fair point. It's a, you know, it's a little bit of give and take, you know? We share things here. Okay, I got that there red gem. I'll puke it up from my Bandicoot mouth. Okay, now that I have that, I should be able to get the missing gems. I like how he points up or down to indicate where you're going. It's kind of adorable. Anyway, what level... Okay, I think it was Snow Biz was the level that I needed the red gem on, I think? Question mark? Let's do it. Yeah, I hope you're doing alright, Tiago. Here's a question I have for everyone, because it's getting around that time of year. What's everyone's game of the year? You know, personal game of the year. Actually, I'll tell you what, I'll make it even easier. It doesn't even have to be a new game that came out this year. It could just be a game that you played for the first time this year, even if it didn't come out this year. Because I usually like to do that as well. But you know, if it was a game that came out this year, then, you know, so be it. As for me, it's either... Final Fantasy VII Rebirth or Astrobot. I would say Sonic X Shadow Generations, but that's like half remaster, so I don't know if that really counts. And Shadow Generations is great on its own and everything, but is it Game of the Year all on its own? For me personally, it is a damn good piece of video game, so it's really hard to say. But like, better than Astrobot and 7 Rebirth? I don't know. It's a close one. I think it deserves to be in the running. But again, it's half remaster, so I feel like it shouldn't count. You know, count my own personal little decision that has nothing to do with anything. The SpongeBob quote you said, I'm having a whatever that is, I didn't catch it properly. Oh, okay, that's fine then. So it was not important. Also, double checking a sentence before saying it? Nah. Overrated. But yeah, I feel like I want to replay Final Fantasy VII Rebirth. Whoops. I still haven't done my hard mode playthrough of Rebirth. I actually started it on stream a while ago, but I stopped after the first stream because I wanted to play something else and I just didn't feel like it. I think I went in for my second playthrough too soon after my first. Maybe give it a year. Like, I think 7 Rebirth came out in, like, March, so I think maybe March I'll go in for a second playthrough on stream. because I have not streamed it yet. I streamed Remake, so... I was thinking about maybe doing my playthrough of Rebirth on stream when the DLC came out, but I just learned the other day that there is no DLC planned for Rebirth. I guess I just kind of assumed there would be, because the first game got DLC. Then again, DLC for the first game wasn't even planned. That was something that they implemented after the fact. So, you know, whoops. So yeah, no DLC for Rebirth. That's fine. I don't think Rebirth really needed DLC. I think it's a full game on its own. That's satisfying. Don't even know what the DLC would be about. Crap. But yeah, also, yeah, so it's mainly between 7 Rebirth or Astrobot. Astrobot was brilliant. What a delightful game that was. I kind of just want to go and play it again, but it wasn't that long since I played it first. My whole playthrough is up on my VODs channel, if anyone's curious. But it was a damn good video game. I loved it a lot. Just, you know, simple platforming fun. I highly like the actual Game Awards is coming up, obviously. And, you know, the nominees have been announced. And Astrobot got nominated, which is actually super cool. I died. Which is actually super cool. I'm glad that Astrobot got that nomination. What an honor. And also 7 Rebirth also got nominated. I think a lot of people are very unhappy with the nominations, though. I don't know. It could be because the DLC for Elden Ring got nominated for Game of the Year, even though it's, you know, it's a DLC, not a full game. So maybe that's what people are talking about. Maybe that's what people don't like. I don't know. I heard really good things about the DLC, though, that it kind of felt like its own game, so maybe that's why they were willing on, you know, bending the rules for it. Still have not played Elden Ring. I want to. I've never played a FromSoft game before, you know, I've never played any Dark Souls or whatever. The only one that's ever, like, I've seen and looks appealing to me was Elden Ring, so I wanted to give it a shot at some point. And yeah, apparently the DLC is super freaking hard. If I do play Elden Ring, I might want to try playing it on stream. I don't know if I'd stream a whole playthrough, it depends if I liked it. But at least starting a playthrough on stream might be interesting. Oh, I finally got through this section without dying. For me, it's Monkey Game. The Black Myth Wukong. That one's nominated for Game of the Year as well. I heard it was really good. I think the combat stuff and the fact that you're a monkey with like a pole or something is really cool. There was something about the game that kind of made me be like, nah. I don't remember what it was. Maybe it was the visuals or, like, you know, the vibe of it all just didn't appeal to me. I'm not sure. Yeah, for me it's Monkey Game, but I only say this because I've actually played Monkey Game since I haven't gotten a chance to play the other contenders like Final Fantasy and Astrobot. Yeah, I mean, fair enough. I haven't actually done any votes yet. I don't know if they're closed now, but I don't know. Not that it really matters, but, you know, voting on these things is just kind of fun. I would say Elden Ring Shadow of the Erdtree, but that's a DLC, so in my brain it doesn't really count as a game of the year. If there was a section for DLC of the year, I'd vote that. Yeah, I think that, is there not a DLC section in the actual Game Awards? Because if there's not, I feel like there really should be. I'd be surprised if there's not a section for that already, and I feel like the Elden Ring DLC should be there. If the Elden Ring DLC being one of the Game of the Year contenders is what people don't like about the nominees, it could be other things as well, I'm not sure. But if that's what it is, or at least that's part of what it is, imagine the outcry if it actually wins. I kind of doubt it, though. I feel like people would be less likely to vote for it just because it is DLC, not a game. But who knows? Good golly. Ooh, okay, that was scary. I also haven't voted. Probably will tomorrow. It's still open, I think. Yeah, I gotta remember. Oh, jeez, God, the nitro crates. Oh boy, this is treacherous. This pathway is insane. I can't believe it's not over yet. Oh, detonator. But yeah, I gotta check the I gotta check the votes. I'm interested to see what other games are nominated in other categories. Oh, another game that I really liked that came out this year was Paper Mario: The Thousand Year Door. I don't know if I want to count that for my own personal game of the year though, because it is a remake. But then again, I played it for the first time. It's a new remake, and I played it for the first time this year, and I really liked it. Did a full playthrough on stream, and it was great. I think Thousand Year Door might be one of the I think Thousand Year Door might be one of the funniest games I've ever played. At least one of the funniest comedic focused games, if that makes sense. Because there are some games where the entire point is that they're supposed to be a comedy. You know, Thousand Year Door is like an RPG Mario game. I think comedy is you know, not the focus, but it's still a really damn funny game. Where just chatting to random NPCs, there's pure gold hidden away in there, you know? I would actually say that about 7 Rebirth as well. I think 7 Rebirth is one of the funniest games I've ever played. That isn't a full-on comedy game. I played a lot of funny games this year, huh? I think it's not just the DLC thing that have people bothered. It's probably a combination of a lot of other stuff that's happening, I've only taken a quick glance at. Yeah, I'm not sure. I'm curious to see, though. I have a hard time believing that, yeah, it is just Elden Ring that people aren't happy with. Who knows? Maybe I got it all wrong. Maybe people are totally okay with it. I mean, I've heard that the DLC is great, and, you know, it feels like it's got enough content to be another game. Which makes sense, because people were waiting for it for a long while. I'm just happy Monster Hunter Wilds is a nominee for most anticipated. We'll probably lose to GTA 6, but it's okay. It's the nominees at least. Oh yeah, I forgot they have a most anticipated game category. That's pretty cool. That's a fun little category. I wonder if Monster Hunter Wilds will win. I'm not sure. I'm actually really interested to see what the other nominees for that category are. Kingdom Hearts 4 probably isn't going to be there because it's not really in the public eye because it's only had the one trailer 3 years ago. You know, Kingdom Hearts 4 will always be my most anticipated game until it comes out. Probably just assume. But yeah, Monster Hunter Wilds. I'm not sure what other games are coming out in the future. Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if it lost to GTA 6 though, because GTA 6 is, you know, GTA 6. It's that game where people are saying we got this before GTA 6. So, you know, if that doesn't say most anticipated game, I don't know what does. I am personally not all that into GTA. I like it, but I've never actually played through any of the games before. I played a good amount of GTA when I was little and probably a bit too young to play it, but I never played the story. I just, you know, got in a car and just went crazy. I didn't even really know the games had stories. But I've never actually sat down and played through a GTA game. I don't know if I should. Because I'm pretty sure I own GTA 5 on my PS5. Because I think my twin bought it once for some reason. I don't remember why they did that. So maybe I should play one of them? I don't know. We'll just wait for 6. Be interesting to see if GTA 6 lives up to the hype, because boy, that's a lot of hype. Is there a year release for Kingdom Hearts 4? No, not an official one at least. Some people are saying like 2026. So yeah, like not anytime soon. I don't know. I kind of figured that when the game got that first trailer, I figured it wouldn't take that long to come out because I figured they would have learned their lesson from Kingdom Hearts 3 on not announcing a game too soon. But no, it seems like we're doing another redo of Kingdom Hearts 3. What fun. I don't know. The wait for Kingdom Hearts 3 is a time that I treasure dearly, so... So it seems like we're getting another one of those for Kingdom Hearts 4. It's just been radio silence ever since then. I'd be surprised if we don't get a trailer next year, actually. You know, something. A little teaser. I mean, we've already gotten a teaser, but, you know, another teaser. Then it will probably end up in the nominees once it gets a year. Yeah, once it actually gets like a release window. Probably. It'll be quite exciting because the wait for Kingdom Hearts 3, while long and treacherous, it was fun. One of the most like biggest trailers I think that really changed everything was the trailer that revealed the Toy Story world. Because that was also the trailer that announced that the game's release window, like the release year. I mean, the year it ended up getting delayed to the following year, but that was only like a few months of delay. But that was one of the biggest trailers, and then it was like, and then it was always like, oh, what Disney World are they going to announce next? And it was always like a theorizing, trying to figure it out. You know, anticipating what world's going to get revealed next. It was always really cool. Every trailer was like, oh, what world are they going to announce next? It was crazy. I remember, like, the Monsters, Inc. world. I remember Monsters, Inc. got leaked, actually, so that one wasn't actually a surprise. I remember the leaks for the Monsters, Inc. world. But Toy Story was a really cool shake-up because it was the first Pixar world in the series, so people were like, oh my god! You know? There was the Frozen world. I remember the Frozen world being not a surprise at all. I was like, yeah, let's go figure if Frozen is in Kingdom Hearts 3. Of course it is, why not? I remember Tetsuya Nomura, you know, the director of the series, because in the trailer where they announced the Frozen world, it also was a trailer where they revealed like a big story moment in the main plot, unrelated to Frozen. And I remember Tetsuya Nomura, the series director, was like, I was surprised that more people were shocked over the story revelation than Frozen being in the game. And I was like, really? Because Frozen being in the game was kind of obvious. I actually think it would have been a bad business decision to not include it, personally. Ironically, it is one of the, like, less favored worlds in the game, but still, Frozen being in there probably attracted a lot of people. Fun times with the community, yeah. It was fun. I'm excited to see that all start up again with Kingdom Hearts 4, because, you know, there's a lot of good options for new worlds. I'm expecting Star Wars at this point. I'm expecting Star Wars to be in there. Especially because Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts already has so much in common. You might not think that it does, from like the outside looking in. Or like, you know, on the surface, but like, there's actually a lot of similarities between Star Wars and Kingdom Hearts. Also, the voice of the actor who played Luke Skywalker voices a character in Kingdom Hearts, so there's also a connection there. Yeah, I'm expecting Star Wars. I would really like a world based on Moana as well. I think that'd be fun. Also, I'd like for Toy Story to return. Also, I want Frozen to return. I think a world based on Frozen 2 would be cool, because that movie is pretty... Might get Marvel there as well, given the current times. Who knows? I don't know. I'm not sure how much Marvel would fit. I mean, I don't know. If you can get Pirates of the Caribbean to fit, then, you know, I guess the sky's the limit. But I don't know. Because, like, Marvel is such a big can of worms, you know? Because Marvel isn't just one movie series, you know? It's like a big thing with a bunch of characters and lore and all that stuff. So, I don't know. It'd be, like... crazy. It'd be cool if there was like Marvel references or something. Maybe a Marvel themed Keyblade. They could do stuff like that even if there's not a full-on world. Okay, I don't have the gem for this. What the hell? Oh, that's the death route. That's not a gem platform. I think. It's gonna be Disney Infinity all over again. I never played Disney Infinity. I always really wanted to. I never played any of the Toys to Life games. You know, Skylanders, Disney Infinity, Lego Dimensions I actually really wanted to play, mainly because Sonic was in it. The thing about the Toys to Life craze, that's really dead now. I think Amiibo is the only living remnant of it, and even those aren't really all that common anymore. But the whole... I never really got into the whole Toys to Life thing just because of the cost. Like, I couldn't be affording to get the figurines, which most of the content of the game is locked behind. I was just like, I can't afford to get into this because it's just too much. So yeah, I never got into it. A damn shame, because it seemed like a pretty fun idea. Also, Skylanders looked boring as hell. Just to me personally. I don't know. Crap. I think I'll come back to this stage later, because I'm confused on where the crates are. Do I have to go on the death route? I'll just move on and come back. Okay, Bear It. This stage has a bear that you can squish. You can squish the bear. Give him a little squinge. It makes a bark sound. Yay, and it gives you lives. You can take its lives. Cute little thing. I only got to the Toys to Life games at a friend's house. Wasn't my style of games, plus the game came out during the my Call of Duty phase. Interesting. Yeah, I never had a Call of Duty phase. Not my kind of game. Never. I think first-person games in general are pretty difficult for me to get into. Oh, right, we've got to actually ride the polo bear. Okay. Let's do it. Polar bear's so damn cute. Holy crap. I missed a crate. Yeah, Toys to Life is an interesting piece of gaming history, I think. Yeah, the only living remnant of it is the Amiibo. I've never actually owned an Amiibo. I never got one. I did pick up some Amiibo cards, which I don't think are official from Nintendo. At least not the ones I have. The Amiibo cards basically just do The same thing as the amiibo figures, but just they're not figures, they're cards. And they're cheaper, which is why I got them. I got like a pack of 20 cards for £20, or like... No, it's more like £10 actually. They're all Zelda ones. But yeah, I never actually got an amiibo figurine. I would love to own at least once, and if I were to own any, I'd want the Sora Super Smash Brothers one. I got to keep an eye out for that. Yeah, got the gem. I got the gem. Ace that level. I won't lie, while I was on my COD phase, I did follow gameplay from a channel or two regarding Toys to Life games. Yeah, it was always an interesting genre to follow and just like learn about and see the goings on of. One thing I did learn about Disney Infinity was apparently in one of the Disney Infinity packs, if you collected every like character figurine or something, you would be given a Keyblade from Kingdom Hearts. And I was like, oh, sick. Nearly convinced me to get into the whole game, honestly. I'm dead. But yeah, I did not end up doing that. I do remember playing briefly one of the Skylanders games. I don't remember which one it was exactly. It might have been like the one with the cars, maybe? I'm not sure. The only reason I played it though is because when we got our PS4, we got a couple games bundled with it, and Skylanders was one of them. Hello, we can go through here. Yeah, and Skylanders was one of those games. And I played it for like 20 minutes and got bored, so it was just like really... I think it wasn't so much that it was simple, because I can enjoy a simple game, but it was so slow. Like the movement, it was just like, ugh, it should have been like a snail simulator. Ow. But yeah, I never had a Call of Duty phase. I think a new Call of Duty game came out recently, which is a big deal, I guess. I actually think the, if I recall correctly, I think the new Call of Duty game came out the same day as Sonic X Shadow Generations, so... Obviously, one of those things is not like the other. Well, actually, Shadow uses guns sometimes, so maybe there's a bit more to it than that. Oh! Okay, we're in the bonus round. And there we go. God, munching on those Wumpa fruits. It's frickin' delish. Real delish. Hope I don't miss any, crates. I'm very, I feel like I'm just very autopiloting my way through this game. It's simple enough to where you don't really need to think. It's funny- oh crap. It's funny because I can't tell if this is like a chill game or not, because on the one hand it's a game that doesn't really require a ton of brain activity, It's very, you know, just like, whoa. Maybe if I was giving it more brain activity, I wouldn't be dying as much. Yeah, so it kind of feels chill in some ways just because of how simple it is, but in other ways this game is kind of brutal. I mean, I'm still early in the game, so, you know, it gets more brutal. Yes. Gotta go on these boost pads. Oh god. Yeah, got the gem. I'm flying through it now. Maybe I will be able to beat this game in just like a couple streams, because I'm kind of, you know, I'm going. I don't remember how many levels are in this one. He said there's like 20 crystals, so I guess 20 levels. And if there's... How many levels are there per warp room? There's like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think one of these is a boss, actually, so... 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, 5. So if there's 20 crystals and there's 5 levels per warp room, then there's got to be, you know, 4 warp rooms. And I've already done 1, so if I get through like 2 warp rooms in this stream, then I'm already halfway through the game, theoretically. But that's not accounting for like roadblocks I might potentially get into. Okay, this level has a colored gem in it. I wonder what tomfoolery I'll have to get up to in order to get it. It's the green one. I love green. Did you know that green is the funniest color? I've said it before, but it bears repeating that, you know, green, in my opinion, is the most comedic of colors. You want convincing? Just look at Shrek. That, I mean, Shrek is not the reason for green being funny, but, you know, it is an example. Okay, I'm trying to look at the special gem hides behind something fake. Okay. I was trying to look at the hint on the loading screen, but it's too damn fast for me to read. Okay, so apparently the special gem lies behind something fake. I don't know what that's referring to. This level's cool though. What a cool visual. Forgot about the sewer levels. Oh, there's eels! That'd be why this level's called the Eel Deal. Eel or no eel. Okay, I'm supposed to be looking for something fake. Apparently the gem is hiding behind something fake. Faker? So there's 2 ways, no. Eeny, meeny, miny, mo. I'm going to go this way. Oh crap, this was the wrong way. I did not know that green is the funniest color, in your opinion, backed up by a valid argument that is Shrek. Yeah. I mean, tell me a color that's funnier than green. Really? Oh, frick! Fake door with no collision. Unless this is a glitch. No, that was a fake door. I totally didn't... I didn't know that... I didn't know that that was the door I was looking for. I was just like... I kind of figured that the door might open or something when I got close to it. I didn't realize that was the fake door I was looking for. Well, cool. Now I can get the green gem. Looking sweet, nice. Okay, I'm gonna have to trek all the way back though. That's less sweet. Man, the temperature in this room today is kick-ass. It's a very odd way to describe it. but it's really good. I really like the temperature. It's like kind of warm, but I got my fan on and it's blowing a really nice cool breeze my way. And it's very nice. I don't like these nitro grates. Okay, there we go. I don't have a mask, so if I get hit, I'm dead. Like that. Where was the checkpoint? Oh, what? Do I have to do that whole kerfuffle again? Oobada. I think Sega just did their, or Sonic team or whatever, did their the Sonic Twitter team did their Sonic Twitter takeover the other day, which is always exciting. In case you don't know what those are, it's essentially where Sonic and other Sonic characters, voiced by their actual voices, answer Twitter questions. They always do it to celebrate the release of a new game, in this case Sonic X Shadow Generations. I think in this case it was just Sonic and Shadow this time. Usually it's Eggman. Eggman has been to like every single one since they started. I think they started... When was the first one? It was to celebrate... They did one for Forces, but I know they did one before that. It might have been Mania. Or maybe they just did one just because... and then they started doing it for game releases. Yeah, it just seems to be Sonic and Shadow. And I always really look forward to those when they happen. It's nice that they've been able to do one for like every single like major game release since they started. They even did one for Sonic Colors Ultimate, which is just a remaster. Sonic X Shadow Generations is also partially remastered as well, but you know, it has a new thing to it. It's cool that they're willing to do them. Must take quite a bit of work. I think like yeah, I think it does take quite a bit of work, but I'm looking forward to seeing it. I haven't seen any of the answers because they post their the answers to their questions that they get given on the Twitter, so you can keep up with it in real time. But typically they always compile all the answers into a YouTube video and then upload it onto their YouTube account. So I'm just going to wait for that instead of looking at each of the individual answers on Twitter. Because I don't feel like it. I'm going to grab this crystal. You can't stop me. Wait, is this the end? Okay. Good thing I went down the dead end route first. What the actual crap? I keep running into those. 110% my fault though. I gotta look before I leap. I gotta hold my horses. I wonder where that saying came from. Hold your horses? Is it because horses are typically galloping off a lot, so you gotta hold on to them so they don't gallop off? Actually makes a ton of sense when I actually give it an ounce of thought. I've got like barely any of the crates in this level. I feel like the level's going to end soon. I guess a lot of them are nitros, so those will go away when I hit the detonator at the end. Gotta go down here. Ooh, hello, camera angle. You get a good look at Crash Bandy from this angle. Hello. I'm gonna have a sausage. Does he have any fun idle animations? That was cool. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're monkey barring now. forgot this game had monkey bar sections. Oh dear, what am I to do? Okay, there we go. God, doing this must be murder on your fingers. You gotta have strong fingers. You gotta have finger strength like SpongeBob. God, I like the lava and stuff. This level has a really cool aesthetic. Very purdy. Yay, I got the thing. God, it's really damn windy today. I have been hearing the wind go like all day. Might get hit with a tornado. Man, I can't imagine what it must be like to live in a country with like extreme weather conditions. Like some parts of the world have like tornadoes or like twisters or whatever, and they have like warning sirens for them when they happen. That sounds crazy. I can't imagine that. We don't have anything like that here.
25 crystals. You're on your way. I'm running low on power, so communication from this point will be difficult.
I can't lip read. I don't know what he's saying.
I'm counting on you.
Probably nothing important. Gotta go, sure thing. Have a good until next time. Sure thing, Tiago. Thanks for stopping by and chatting for a bit. Hope you have a good rest of your day. You better have a good rest of your day. I won't allow anything else, anything less. Okay, what's the sitch this time? I can fight the Komodo brothers. Let's do that. Wow, I do not remember this at all. Thanks, no worries, Tiago. Take care. Okay. What's the sitch? Oh, okay, just spin you when you're open. Man, because it's coming up to December, I wish there was like a Christmas-themed game I could play, but I don't know any holiday games. At least none that I want to play. Now, this fight's pretty easy. I think this fight so far is, unless I get like absolutely schmacked in a sec, I think this fight is easier than the first boss, huh? Feel like it should have been the other way around. Yeah, that was neat. Okay. I might go back into Air Crash because I didn't get the box gem for that, and I'm not entirely sure why that is, but I'm willing to believe that I just messed up. So I'm just gonna try it again. Perfect run to the death platform. Do I want to go down the death platform? Because the death platform just seems to take me out of the level, but I don't want that. But it has crates in it, which I need. So what the hell? I'm gonna go through this level somewhat quickly. Destroy these. Whoops, avoid that. Man, does the water look great, especially with like the ripples going across it. Real delish. I think, yeah, I don't want to die so I can get on the death platform, I guess. There we go. I need some water. Okay, moving on, moving on, moving on. Go, 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 go. Hit that crate. Okay, the death platform is up ahead. But do I go down it? What the f- Oh, now I can't go through the death platform. Doesn't the death platform just bring you to another exit to the level? Or am I getting that wrong? I don't remember. Maybe I should ignore it. Or maybe I should go down the... Oh, wait, I have an idea. Is it that I'm supposed to go down the level normally? And get all the crates in the main part of the level, and then come back for the perfect? For the no-death platform? Because that sounds stupid, but it sounds like something this game would do. I don't know. Is like backtracking that far even possible even? Jump on the crate, jump on the crate, jump on the tint, on the TNT, on the tint. Okay, now just don't mess this up. That plant was kind of suspicious. Maybe that was something. I don't know. Maybe I'm trying to get on this, like, game's wavelength. Okay, so this is the death platform. Oh no, does this platform have like crates to break? Because if it doesn't, then I probably don't have to be here. There's nitros, but those get blown up when you hit the detonator. So I might not have to be here at all. Whoops. Yeah, I don't have to be here, because... Yeah, the nitros are gonna blow up on their own. So yeah, I don't have to be down here. So I just gotta break all the other crates and just hit the nitro detonator. So... But why wasn't I able to get the gem the first time around then? I feel like there might be some kind of like secret shenanigans I'm not getting. God. Those crates there on that platform are like very devious. You have to go out of your way to skip the board just to get to them. Where's the nitro detonator then? This is the end of the level. Huh? Okay. Maybe it's like one of those things where it's a secret in another level. I'll just keep going and come back another time. Maybe this is one of those levels where there's like a secret entrance. I think there might be. If I check the that like secret warp room I found, I think Air Crash might be one of the levels there. Yeah, it totally is. That means there must be a secret entrance somewhere else. Okay. Road to Ruin, Totally Bear, Totally Fly. I've got to keep those names in mind because those are levels that I won't be able to 100%. Okay, so I wasn't being dumb. I didn't do anything wrong. It's just I can't. I simply can't. Ooh, it's very moist in here. Oh dear.
Good show, Crash. The Komodo brothers obviously lacked your mettle. But now's not the time to get cocky. There are still many crystals to obtain. Remember, the world is counting on you.
No pressure or anything. Okay. We got plant food. That has a yellow gem in it. It has the damn fourth Chaos Emerald in it, so I definitely got to do that. Beat the timer to earn a special gem. Holy crap, so it's another do stuff quickly situation. I'm down for that. It's not some like bullcrap secret. Not that I mind those, but, you know, at least this one's straightforward, you know. Fricky Dizzle. Oh, Pixel. Oh, hi there, Insomniac. How you doing? I feel like it's been a bit. I might be going crazy, though. I hope you're doing well, though. Ah, what enthusiasm from you. That's a lot of, is that all exclamation marks? No, that's a lot of L's and exclamation marks. That spells enthusiasm to me. Hope you're doing well. Always a pleasure. I don't think there's been a time where you've been in the chat and it's not been an absolute pleasure. I can say that about a lot of viewers though. Frick. Oh yeah, I was planning on starting another Zelda playthrough. I was thinking I'd play Twilight Princess next, because I played Wind Waker a while back. But I think I want to play a 2D Zelda game first before going into another 3D one. So I decided that I think I want to play Minish Cap, because I've never played that one. And it seems cute, and it seems like fun, so I want to give it a go. Also, it's on the Nintendo Switch Online Expansion Pass, and my year subscription of that expires in a few months, so I feel like I want to get use out of it while I still can. Okay. I got sucked down the toilet. What the diz? Well, so hi there, Zoe. Welcome. Welcome back. I recognize your name. Hope you're both doing well. What? Okay, I need to do better. Try harder. Because there's a timer in the bottom right now for the special gem. I'm wondering if I can get the special gem by beating the timer as well as getting the regular gem, or if that's a fool's errand. But it would be damn convenient if I could do that. Oh wait, no, probably not. There's a bonus platform here. I have no time. I'm gonna have to do another run of this level. Crash is one of the first games I played way before KH. Oh, interesting. Perhaps you mentioned that you were a fan of Crash before, and I forgot. But yeah, I was planning on playing through the Crash trilogy because I wanted to replay Crash 4, which I haven't played since it first came out. So I wanted to work my way up to it. Yeah. I hope you're both doing well. I've been feeling pretty good lately. I don't mind bringing it up right now, just because I think I brought it up in a previous stream anyway, and it's not like it's a secret. It's just something I don't really feel like I want to bring up too often. But earlier this week, I had my autism appointment assessment thing, which I may have brought up at one point, but yeah, I had that assessment a few days ago. I think it was on Wednesday, which is why I didn't stream on Wednesday. And yeah, that was daunting, but it went really well, and I actually felt really good after it. Yeah, and ever since I've had that assessment, I've been in high spirits. Turns out I do have it, by the way. I do have the autisms. I'm just waiting on my official report now. That details it a bit more. So yeah, apparently I did meet the threshold. In some ways. Not in others, but you know, it comes in many forms. So that's interesting. It's not something I feel like I want to bring up too often, though. Because it doesn't really matter. There's some people that I was talking to that seem to have the wrong idea about what autism is. Some people seem to believe it's like a disease, or like a, you know, something that you develop or catch, or something, you know, like it's a bad thing. No, I've had it this whole time. It's just now I know that I have it, you know. But yeah, I don't really feel like I'm probably likely to bring it up too often. Unless it comes up naturally, of course. Even then I probably won't feel the need to go out of my way to bring it up. Just thought I would now. Yeah, and on a need-to-know basis, I guess. For the most part. Anyway, I gotta beat that timer. I'm so tired, but alright, hope you're doing okay too. Yeah, I'm doing good. My sleep schedule's been a lot better lately too. Getting up at a good time, getting a good amount of sleep. So yeah, I've been good. I think I got a restart level. I don't like people who think like that, honestly. Like think it's like a disease or something. I assume that's what you mean. Well, I mean, I think that's if that is what you mean. I think that's just you know, just a lack of knowledge and information on the subject. If there are people that still insist on that, even after being told that's not the case, then, well then yeah, that's a problem. But, I give people the benefit of the doubt and assume they just don't really know, because I didn't know. The idea that I had it was, like, I never thought about it. I was like, there's no way. I always just kind of assumed I was a bit odd. And I am. But, you know, I'm odd in a specific way that, you know, is like an actual thing. It would explain a lot of my habits and quirks, to be honest. A lot of my paranoia, I got some OCD tendencies. I can pick up on things that others don't pick up on. Which you'd think would be useful, but most of the time it's not. I hate that there are some things that I notice that other people don't notice. Like, I can very easily pick up on dead pixels on TVs. Boy, do I wish I couldn't see them so easily. Because most people don't. And I'm like, I wish I could be like that, because it's bloody annoying when I notice them. It's not exactly a superpower. Floppy fish. Let's restart level again. These plants be hungry. Yeah, they're munching me so much. I gotta get through to the end before the timer runs out. I think I'll just skip over the checkpoints because they're just getting in my way at this point. Yes, that's what I mean. The people who are better informed and still think it's a disease or something like that are the ones that bug. Yeah. They, I think that's just, you know, they don't get it. Like, it's understandable if you just don't know. But, if you think it's like a disease that I caught somewhere, you know. That's not it. You know, I've had it like this whole time. I don't know how I'm... Oh god, I got an itch on my nose. I don't know how I can get past these plants quickly without getting eaten. It seems really difficult. Because you, for the most part, you kind of just have to, like, steer away from them, but... Like, their range is crazy. Like, how was I supposed to avoid that? That was like a narrow little path there. I don't know how I was supposed to... Yeller! It's the damn 4th Chaos Emerald, finally. Let's hope it's not a fake one this time. Getting the name allows you to understand some of your life struggles better and why you struggle that way. And you can find coping mechanisms and stuff that might actually help. Yeah. It's good to stay informed. Yeah, so I'm in pretty high spirits ever since I had that assessment. And the people I was talking to were so very nice. It's interesting, some of the stuff that they said about me, because, you know, there's an official report that I'm expecting, but they also, you know, gave me a little quick summary after the session was over. One thing that they mentioned is that they picked up on the fact that I have a very low opinion of myself, and I have a bit of a self-esteem problem. Which I was like, huh, yeah, I guess I do. And, you know, some of the things that I think about myself, or some of the things I think other people think about me, the people who I was talking to in my session did not pick up on any of that stuff. They didn't think that way. They didn't think those things that I think about myself, or that I think people think about me. They said that I was very pleasant to chat with, and that I came off as interesting conversation. Because one of my concerns is that I brought up was that I thought I was boring, and I didn't like the idea of boring people. But they didn't get that impression from me, which was nice to hear. I guess it does depend on the topic, I suppose. Zoe does her research. I get that impression. You see TV pixels. Do you also hear electricity? I suspect I have it, but I live in America, so getting a diagnosis and such is super hard here. Yeah, I can imagine. It feels like doing a lot of stuff in America is not a lot more difficult than in the UK. Well, in some ways, you know. I feel like you in general have better weather than we do, so there's that. I don't know if I hear electricity. I don't know. It depends on the situation. I constantly find myself hearing things. Not voices or anything like that. But, you know, sounds. I don't know. Maybe I do, and I just don't really know what it is. I'm not sure. I don't know what electricity sounds like. Don't know if I should be going back through here. Ooh, don't go in the water. Damn. It's like having inconvenient superpowers. Not to be insensitive about the topic, that's just how I think of it. Yeah, I think that's a very understandable descriptor, yeah. Inconvenient superpowers that maybe sometimes come in handy, but oftentimes they don't. God, how do I get through there? But yeah, at the end of the day, it's mostly just like you just think differently about things, you know? I have a friend who lives in the UK and we compare our experiences often, and based on what he's told me, it is harder to do most things in America, honestly. Getting medical help, getting work, so many things, it's frustrating. Yeah, that's what I say. Medical stuff is something that I hear about a lot. That's inconvenient. Although I'm not an expert on the subject, I've never actually like been to the hospital. I mean, I've visited people, but I've never, you know, needed to be, you know, checked in for anything. Whoops. Yeah, I've never needed to, like, I've never been a patient. So I'm not an expert on all that. Okay, there's a bonus platform here. Ooh, I slid through there. Okay, there's the yellow gem platform, so I'm back. Now, I've heard other people confirmed with autism say it's like a superpower most of the time, but it's inconvenient sometimes. Yeah, I mean, I'm sure I'm sure it has its uses. You know, if I ever needed to pick up on dead pixels, like if I needed to see those for whatever reason. Bandicoot. So, Insomniac, you said that you're a fan of Crash Bandicoot, which is interesting because I'm like a very new fan, I guess. My first time playing these games was with this trilogy. The only Crash games I played is this remake trilogy and Crash 4. So I guess I was curious which Crash game's your personal favorite? If you have one, because I don't know out of the 4 that I've played. I've always wanted to play Crash Twin Sanity because that one looks like fun, but it's not like available on any other platforms. So we just need a Professor Xavier to open up a school for gifted youngsters with it. I vaguely get that reference. I like somewhat understand the reference there. Oh dang, I gotta think on that one, really. There's like a quite a good amount of Crash games actually. Similarly to Spyro, Crash had a whole PS2 career after the PS1 days. Holy crappy, I don't know which way I'm supposed to go. Oh my lord, I was spinning him! I spun him right round. Here we jump on these. There we go. I think I like the kart racing, and Twin Sanity was a good one too, just abusing Dr. Cortex around. Yeah, I really want to play that one, but it's not on anything that I have. Oh yeah, I guess that is one. I have played also Crash Team Racing Nitro Fueled, which is the remake of Crash Team Racing. I played that. I got it on sale, I think it was earlier this year actually. And I played that, and I quite liked it. I played through the whole story mode, and I had a lot of fun with it. I unlocked Spyro as a playable character and stuck with him for the whole game once I got him. Yeah, that was fun. So I guess I have played 5 Crash games, if you include the kart racer. I just remember the kart racer having a big controversy surrounding it because they implemented microtransactions into the game after it released without them. And then the whole like economy within the game changed to accommodate for the microtransactions. In which case they made things more expensive so that you'd have to pay money for stuff. Which sucks. But that didn't prevent me from enjoying the actual game. Ow. Yes. Yeah, I'd love to play Twin Sanity. Sounds like a fun one. I was saying earlier in the stream that I learned about the cancelled Crash 5 that was in development like a couple years ago. That got cancelled. I forget the reason why it got cancelled. Perhaps, you know, corporate nonsense, or you know, it wasn't going to make enough money, sort of stuff. But the Crash 5 concept that got leaked a while back, that I think is true. What Crash 5 was supposed to be sounded great, because it was going to be a crossover with Spyro. It would still be a Crash game, but just, you know, Spyro was going to be the theme. And you play as Spyro in Crash Bandicoot gameplay, which sounds so fun. As a Spyro fan, especially. Man. But it got cancelled. Oh dear. Yeah, I watched a whole 2-hour video on the whole concept, and it sounds like it would have been great. If only. I can only think of 2 Crash games I played. The Insane Trilogy and whatever Crash game came with Spyro on the Game Boy. I don't remember the title, unfortunately. You're either talking about... I think it's like Crash Purple. There were 2 games. There was like Spyro Orange and Crash Purple. Apparently Spyro Orange is really bad, but Crash Purple is pretty decent. Because I think it's like one of them is a Spyro game set in Crash's world, and one of them is a Crash game set in Spyro's world. Something like that. Which sounds like a really fun concept. But apparently one or both of the games aren't very good, apparently. Not that I played them, so. But yeah. Maybe the beta testing of Crash 5 bombed in a bad way. Who knows? It's judging by the concepts that I saw, there was a lot of concept art as well, and you know, really interesting ideas for like the story and stuff like that. It sounded so cool, and if the gameplay was going to be like Crash 4, you know, reusing a lot of assets from that game, then I think it would have been pretty good. I think maybe the reason it might got cancelled is because Crash 4 didn't sell well enough. I'm not sure. Man, I got so many gems and crystals and crap. Sewer or later? I just got that pun. Oh. You got a call.
Gosh, thank goodness! I hacked into Cortex's computer and found detailed schematics for an improved Cortex Vortex and a suspicious-looking space station. I'm not sure, but Cortex might be trying to...
Coco. That could have been an email. The one I played had the 2 separate games in one cartridge. Oh, really? I didn't know that that did that. That was like a combo pack. That's cool. I didn't know that. 4 not selling well makes sense to me for the reason to cancel 5. Yeah, it's a shame. Because I remember liking Crash 4. I've only played it the once when it first came out, or at least when it was still relatively new. And I remember liking it. I'm actually excited to go back and play it again on stream because I've forgotten a lot of it. Okay, now we've got Bear Down. Yeah, I really do hope we get a new Spyro game though. I want a Spyro 4. Give Spyro some love. I'm a much bigger fan of Spyro than I am of Crash. Some of my earliest memories are of the PS2 Spyro games. Well, I like the sunset vibes going on here. Yeah, I love a new Spyro game. That reminds me, I want to play the Spyro Reignited trilogy on stream at some point. I've actually already played the first game in the trilogy on stream before. I think I did it as a birthday stream once. But it wasn't the best stream in the world, so I think I'd want to play it again. Crap, I missed the crate! I gotta die, hold on. I think around the 4th and 5th installments of a game series really needs to be loved. And Crash is amazing, but unfortunately there's just so many huge games coming out. I think Crash gets overshadowed. Yeah, but I don't know. I think the Insane trilogy was a massive success. And really, you know, put Crash back on the map for a lot of people, so who knows? I think there's a lot of room for good, you know, platformers, you know? But yeah, admittedly, there's so many, like, big budget, crazy games coming out lately that maybe some of the platformers, some of the little guys get overshadowed, but these little games, they're important, you know? It's just some companies don't see that. They just see, you know, the pie charts and the numbers and base everything on that. You know, you gotta keep your fans happy. Watch out for Shamu. Ivan. The gamer standards have changed so much since we were kids. Yeah. Pro gamer elite standards. Yeah, I don't know. My standards have always been pretty intact. I don't think my gaming tastes have changed all that much since I was little. I've always been really into platformers and RPGs, and that's still my go-to. I mean, I don't know. I have like tried new things. It's not so much that my gaming tastes and standards have changed necessarily. They've just been expanded, which I think is ideal actually. A lot of the games that I liked when I was little, I still like now, and I still see the value in them and all that. But I played a lot of new stuff. There's a lot of games that I didn't think I'd ever play that I ended up playing. I never thought I'd get into Resident Evil, but I did. Never thought I'd get into Uncharted, but I did. A lot of shooters. I never thought I'd be into Pikmin, and I ended up playing those, and I ended up loving those, so... I'm a lot more willing to try new kinds of games these days, and I think that's good. I've been meaning to try Metroid. I think I might like that. Okay, I hit the nitro. I hit the nitro thing. So I think I should be able to 100% this level now. Man, I've been dying so much. I might not get 99 lives like I want. I remember one game where you get a little bonus for getting 99 lives. Fun fact about New Super Mario Bros. Wii. If you get 99 lives in that game, Mario and or Luigi will take their hats off. And, you know, go hatless. For as long as you had 99 lives. If it goes under that number, then they put their hats back on again. Funny thing that, huh? I haven't played many games where there's like a little Easter egg for hitting the max life count. And that's the only new Super Mario Bros. Game that does that as well. All the other ones in the series don't do that, as far as I'm aware. I never played the DS one, so maybe that one does, I don't know. Boobada. I have not been drinking much of my water. I've still got mostly a full glass. Man, I feel like I've done this level 3-4 times at this point. Probably because I have. Whoa! Oh, I said the crash thing. You know how Crash says, whoa? Crash goes, whoa, whoa, whoa. I remember when I first got this trilogy, actually. I don't know what exactly compelled me to. I didn't get this trilogy when it was brand new. I think I got it like a year or two after the fact. I remember one day, it was winter. It was a winter's morning, I think. I think it was around morning. I wasn't in school that day, so it must have been the weekend. Or maybe it was Christmas holiday by that point, I'm not sure. And I had some money saved up, and I decided I want the Crash Bandicoot Insane trilogy because I think I might like it. I had never played a Crash Bandicoot game before, and I wanted to play them because I thought it looked like fun, and lots of other people were playing them. Back then, I was really impatient about getting new games because I could have ordered it online, but I hated the wait because you know we didn't have next day. So I decided instead of ordering it online, I would myself walk into town and buy it in person from the shelves. From my local Asda at the time, because they used to sell games back then. The problem, though, was that it was a blizzard outside. I mean, it wasn't a blizzard, but it felt like it at the time. I mean, maybe it was, I don't know. But it was really windy and it was snowing. But I was like, I want Crash Bandicoot now. So I went out there. It was only like a 20-minute walk, but... yeah, I got there and I got my copy of Crash Bandicoot and I brought it home and I played the heck out of it. I think I beat it in like the weekend because I think I played and completed each game one day after the other. All to 100%, like Crash 1 and then the next day I did Crash 2 and then the next day I did Crash 3. And it was fun. It was pure simple fun. Hey, I think I found the Crash/Spyro game pack, and it was Crash 2, ironically, and I've just started recognizing some of it. And Spyro Season of Ice. Oh, okay, so it wasn't the games that I was thinking of. It was literally a Crash game and a Spyro game. I thought it was like the actual Crash and Spyro crossover thing. I remember we had one of the Spyro GBA games when we were little. I never played it, though. That's cool. Have you ever heard of Jak and Daxter? I have. I've actually played. I played a couple of the games. I recently played through the first Jak and Daxter, and I played through a little bit of Jak 2, but I didn't finish it. I'd like to go back and finish it though. But yeah, I have a decent likeness for Jak and Daxter. They're very close with Ratchet and Clank. They've even like done some crossover stuff in the past, so yeah. I really found it. Windy and snowing sounds like a blizzard weather. Crash is so worth being out in the cold weather, in my opinion, though. Things we do for love, yeah. I mean, what classifies as a blizzard? Is just windy and snowy? Is that a blizzard? Because it was very windy and it was snowing. But it wasn't snowing heavily, really. Okay, I think Road to Ruin has like a secret route, so I'm not going to be able to get every crate in this level, I think. Yeah, is a blizzard just is a blizzard just classified as windy and snowy, and that's a blizzard? I guess it was a mild blizzard, I suppose, is one way to put it. Yeah, we did have one of the Spyro Game Boy games when we were little. I never played it because it was my brother's Game Boy. And I wasn't allowed the Bibio games. It was more like my brother's thing. Oh, there's no death platform here, huh? Blizzards usually actually heavy snow and intense winds, I think. I don't really know, though. I live in the desert. We don't often go outside. Yeah, if I lived in a desert, I probably wouldn't want to go outside too often either. Not that I mean, I already don't go outside much anyway, so... Whoa, logs! Yeah, I guess it was just a very small little baby blizzard, I guess you could say. Jak and Daxter 2 is my personal favorite. 3 is good, but it kind of fell off into racing games. Yeah, I know that Jak 3 is like Jak 2, but with cars and sand. Occasionally we'll get the wild blizzard of snow and cold, heavy winds. Yeah, we don't get a whole lot of interesting weather. We haven't gotten any snow this year so far. Then again, snow is kind of rare these days. Why am I dying? I'm trying to kill you, but you're not allowing it. What am I doing wrong? Is it that I have to get you from behind? Oh no, we got snowed on in October randomly. Really? Crazy. Yeah, these days, even if we do get snow, it will never be enough to, like, set and make snowmen. Spooky snow. Yeah, Halloween snow. It was actually quite lovely in my opinion. Oh my gosh, it's the same here, I swear. Yeah, some surprise snow in October sounds like fun. One of my most like notable snow day memories, because I didn't get a lot of them when I was in school, because you know it just never snowed all that often. But one of the rare times that we actually did have a snow day was one day I was playing Kingdom Hearts 1, one of my many playthroughs of that game on the PS2. I was playing it in my old house in the den, because we had a den. I was playing it before school, because back then I typically played games before going to school. I'd usually have enough time to get some gameplay in, even if it was just like half an hour. And I was playing Kingdom Hearts 2. No, I was playing Kingdom Hearts 1 actually. and it was snowing that day, and we were kind of anticipating that maybe school might get cancelled. But we received no such warning, at least not on the website. So we ended up going, and I remember because I was nearing the end of my playthrough of Kingdom Hearts 1, I was at the Chernobog fight, and I was stuck on it actually. So I was doing the Chernobog fight, and I was stuck, but I had to stop and go to school. So we ended up going to school. I was walking with my sister because we always walk to school together. Sleepy Grim, that is, of course. And when we got our route to school, we always went through this this busy road with a lollipop man. In case you don't know what a lollipop man is, because I think that's just a term we say in the UK. It's I don't know what you call them, like a crossing guide. I don't know. It's like a guy who helps you cross busy roads, typically on very like children heavy areas, like near schools. We call them lollipop men or lollipop ladies. We call them that because they hold a big stop sign that looks like a giant lollipop. It's an actual thing. It's not just a kid thing that they call them. It's like an actual thing we call them here for some reason. I mean, there is a reason, a decent reason. It's just kind of weird. Yeah, once we got there. Oh yeah, I love the snow, even though we don't get it often. Oh, like the crossing guard. Yeah, that's it. It's actually hilarious. Fits better, and I love it. Yeah. We call things weird stuff here. Yeah, so we, like, halfway in our commute, we have to cross this busy road with the lollipop man. And the lollipop man just so happened to be the dad of someone who also went to our school. And when we got there, he said, "Oh, you two, school's actually been delayed, or like, you know, it's opening later today because of the snow." And we were like really excited, and we were like excitedly rushing back because, like, yes, I get to finish my game, because you know, school was like left until later. It wasn't cancelled though, as far as we were aware, but we don't mind because it was like, yeah, we got to play for a bit more. I ended up getting home, and then as I was doing the Chernobog fight, my mum came into the room and was like, "Actually, change of plans, school has been cancelled." We were like, yes! I know that doesn't sound like the most riveting tale, but it's just a very fond memory I have, because we rarely ever got snow days, and it felt very surreal. And also I got to finish killing the Chernobog, and I totally killed it after like 10 or so minutes after that announcement. And that was cool. That's like one of the very few snow days that I actually remember from the few that we probably had. And yeah, it was very surreal, because snow days were very uncommon. England is my favourite place in the world. I'm so obsessed, and this just makes it so much better. Yeah, we have a lot of weird words. Although from my perspective, America has a lot of weird words. The Lollipop Man makes me laugh because it sounds like a D-list horror movie. Yes, in hindsight, I can totally see why that would be. It sounds kind of sketch, if you think about it a certain way. Watch out for the monkey! There we go. Okay, I was not able to get the gem here because there's a secret route that I wasn't able to go down. Oh well. I just think of the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movies. I love that you got a snow day and got to beat a KH boss. Yeah. And it wasn't like it was like my first playthrough of the game or anything. I'd played the game a bunch of times even then. You know, I love playing the game, so always down for some Kingdom Hearts in. Yeah, the Charlie and the Chocolate Factory movies. I haven't any chocolate. Yeah, man. I remember both the original and the remake of those movies. Or of that movie. Oh my god, giant polar bear. Guess Mother Bear wasn't happy that I was hitching a ride on the baby bear. God, that's ferocious. My, what big teeth you have. What big schnot you have. Or schnoot. Boop the snoot. Why you try to get me? You don't become Mr. Wonka's factory, you just get made into the next new candy. Jeez! Yeah, that could easily be like a Willy Wonka horror film. There probably is. Environment, you don't become his successor, you get made into the candy. Gotcha, I figured it was probably something like that, no worries. He would do that, he's a crazy man. Those movies actually used to kind of freak me out a little bit, because I felt really bad for the other kids that, you know, get eliminated, so to speak. And I know they're, like, not very pleasant children. That's, like, the whole point. But still, like, some of the stuff that happens to them is, like, that sounds like that's gonna affect them for the rest of their lives, you know? And I don't know, I just can't help but feel bad. Also, sometimes children are you know, kind of horrible. But, you know, they're children. They might grow out of it. Running from the family dog with snacks, be like. Oh, that's a lovely visual. I've never had a dog, but I can totally imagine that. They are now trauma bonded and need therapy to treat PTSD from Wonka's factory. Yeah, maybe. Sometimes you need to suffer, and you end up stronger at the other end. I don't know, but the kids in those movies don't really seem all too bothered by their circumstances. It's mainly the parents. The kids are kind of like, oh, well, this is weird. I'm a blueberry now. Wasn't there one of them that, like, gets flattened and then they become, like, super, like, long and flat? It's like, I don't know, that's kind of crazy, you know? I always felt kind of bad. Like, kind of freaked out because I was like, geez. I wouldn't want to go to Mr. Wonka's factory. Because, you know, I feel like I'd be pretty well behaved, but, you know, if it's like a one-man standing kind of situation, I don't know if I have the fortitude to be the last man standing. What would Wonka do to me? I feel like no matter how well behaved I am, you know, people have to get eliminated. I feel like Mr. Wonka would just shoot me with a gun at one point. Because, you know, there can only be one. And Mr. Charlie, Mr. Bucket is the one that's got to be at the end of it all. I can't compete with that. Oh, okay, now we're riding Baby Bear. Oh my god, you're like betraying your mother. That's crazy. I'm basically kidnapping it, actually. That's pretty neat. I think I was in the remake, but yeah, that's fair enough. Me too. Yeah, I forget the fates of some of the kids and how they differ from the original to the remake. I forget which one's which. There's a squirrel. There's like squirrels in both, right? Or is one of them like chocolate eggs or something? Of course, they get therapy. They provided, fully provided by Dr. Wonka. A chocolate gun. Yeah, a chocolate gun that fires chocolate bullets. They're made out of chocolate, but they are still very much bullets. Woo! One thing about the original version of that movie and the remake that I always thought was interesting is how the remake kind of expanded the story a little bit. And maybe it's more book accurate or something, I don't know. But I think like in the original movie, I think like Charlie like won the factory or whatever. And then he was like, "Oh, can my family come?" And then Wonka's like, "Yeah, sure." But in the remake, he's like, "Hell no." And then the story like continues after that point, which is interesting. I imagine the remake might be more book accurate in that case. Also, I'm doing the level again because I didn't get all the crates and I don't know why. Did I miss something? God, the look on Crash's face when he's running. It's the face of pure horror. But Crash has very few brain cells, so you probably forget about all of this later. Oh, crikey. I'm really trying to just focus right now on this. Oh boy! Big mama polar bear. I'm just now noticing that there's actually a bunch of polar bears, not just the one. They're like taking it in shifts. God, the Wumpa fruit sounds so good to collect. Again, really good sound design. I like how at the end, all the parents go home with their children. Very different now they arrive and they're just like, it's just their life now, yeah. Again, I don't remember the children being too bothered by it all. It was mainly the parents that were bothered, but then they just kind of like, you know, accept it. Because what can you do? Can they, like, not sue for that? I feel like... I don't know. I'm not an expert on how that works, but I feel like you could. You could take some kind of legal action, compensation, something like that. They signed a waiver at the start, so I don't think so. Really? I can't tell if you're joking or if that's like an actual plot point. Oh, I lost my Wi-Fi. What the hell? My Wi-Fi gone on my phone too? No? That's weird. Why is Wi-Fi on my PlayStation down? If my stream disconnects, just bear in mind that could happen, who knows. Oh! Network features for this game and that can't be used until connection is established. Crap, what's going on? Another Wi-Fi gone. I mean, I use an Ethernet cable when I stream, so it should be fine, but who knows what could be affected by that. If my stream disconnects, that might be why. Just keep an eye out for that. If it does disconnect, I'll try and reconnect as soon as possible. It could just... my phone is fine, so it just seems to be my PS5. Maybe something's wrong with the servers or something. I don't know. I like how... yeah, the sideway. At least definitely in the original, they had to sign the wall, I think. Oh, I think I remember that. Isn't that the scene where the wall, like, tastes like stuff? And you lick the wall? It's like that meme where Tails is like, this wall tastes like dirt. Yeah, was there a waiver there? I gotta rewatch that movie. I feel like I'd understand it a lot better now. Because when I was little, I was like, oh, look at all the pretty colors. I think it'd be really interesting to analyze that movie. The Wi-Fi call. Mr. Wonka would slip the judge a few Wonka bars in case will be closed, yeah. For all we know, he has his own currency. He's got the Wonka bucks, you know. I'll slip you some Wonka bucks. What happens if you refuse to sign the waiver? I guess he wouldn't let you into the factory. He'll kick you right in the wonkers. No, polar bear. Why are there crates missing? What the hell? Well, I can go through here. I can find a little bear. Hello. Oh! Oh? Secret secrets? Oh! Well, hello there. I didn't know that was going to happen.
You are more than halfway there. But I'm sure you've noticed that things are getting harder.
Oh no.
Crystals will be the hardest to gather, and our enemies will be sending their strongest forces to thwart you. I'll contact you again when you have completed the next warp room.
Damn. I would imagine that that's what would happen. No signature, no entry. Get out. Yeah. I gotta get my DS out and see if we still have that super pack. That'd be cool. Nostalgia. You just orphaned that polar bear? No, because I'm going to adopt it. It's going to be mine. Think of it as like I just won your child from you by killing you. It's kind of messed up, isn't it? Anyway, we're going to Totally Bear. That's so Totally Bear. Oh my god, it's dark. Can't see where I'm going. Holy crap, I missed a crate. I don't know why I'm talking like that. I gotta see if I can go back to the polar bear like that, because I think the Super Pack has a specific game, Crash 2, Cortex Strikes Back. Really? On like a DS? Or Game Boy? It wouldn't be exactly like this. I don't know. I don't recall if there was like a handheld version. All of the like the Game Boy or like DS Crash games I'm aware of are like different games. Your Irish accent is lovely. Oh, so that was Irish I was doing. Thanks. I was a bit unclear. I wasn't sure. It's a good thing you said, because I would have claimed it was something else and been wrong, and I would have offended people. What in the gladiator mentality? I have bested you in a battle, now give me your child and I'll raise it as my own. That must be a part of history in somewhere, surely. I have won your child. Damn it, I keep dying. I gotta not do that. The polar bear is so cute though. I wonder if the polar bear has a name. Should we give it a name? Is it a boy polar bear or a girl polar bear? Maybe I should give it just, you know, a very neutral name. Like Charlie. Or Sam. I missed a crate. I think I just gosh darn did missed a crate. Missed is not a word. He can't keep getting away with it. Let's go. I don't like how Crash looks at me before jumping on the polar bear. Okay, you gotta do like a speedy jump. There we go. I like the squeaky noises that the whales make. I wonder if they're the same whales that chase Sonic all the time. Those are orcas, I think. I don't know if these are that. Okay, this is going good. Oh, watch out for the TNT. It's like the whales are doing little giggles. It really doesn't help that we're in the dark. Woo! I won. And that's adorable. Bear's name is Polar. At least he is according to Google. And the baby is actually Crash's pet. Oh, that's cute. Wow, a Bandicoot with a pet polar bear. Okay, Polar. Not the most creative name. I guess that's how you know Crash came up with it, because he's not the most creative in the world. No offense. But, you know, it's very, very, very prominent that Crash just isn't that smart. But that's okay. Doesn't have to be. Anyway, I don't know how to get the crates I'm missing from that other level, unless there's some kind of secret. He's got the moves, yeah. I guess he has his sister to help him out with the brain stuff. Okay, can I do Unbearable? Can I get... because I tried it and I couldn't get all the crates. Maybe there's like a secret entrance somewhere. I dunno. I dunno. I couldn't do Road to Ruin. Unbearable? Wait, was one of the levels unbearable in the warp room? I'm kind of excited to get to Crash 3. So that one has the time travel-y stuff. No, Totally Fly. Totally Bear. No, So the bear chase level doesn't have any secret entrances, as it seems. So where are the crates I'm missing then? Riddle me that. Let's try it again. Never mind, I can't go in there. I think it's because the boss is open. No, I don't want to load, I want to save. Tiny Tiger. Oh, not very tiny. He's barely any leg going on. You don't have stripes. What are you trying to pull? Also, I have no idea what to do, by the way. Yeah, I don't know. Does he follow me? Is he following my pattern? Or is he just constantly pursuing me? Is that the trick? Yeah, I think he's following me. I can use that to trick him. That was dumb. We both died together. How cute is that? Okay, yeah, he's following me. What the crap? He seems to be following you. You need to stay off the red platforms, yeah. I think I need to trick him into going onto the red platforms when they appear without falling myself. Like that. Boy got hops, yeah. Surprising with such little legs. And again, Crash has little legs, but he's carrying less weight. Oh, got him. Not very bright, is he? I don't know this level any better than you, I'm just trying to help. Yeah. His health dropped, you're definitely on something. Yeah, I think I got it. I just need to hit him one more time. I'm actually not even attacking him. He's attacking himself, if anything. So, you know, you can't blame me. Okay, now there's only one red platform. Oh, that did it. Got him. He's got shoulder pads. Oh, now he's gone. I killed a guy today. I'm gonna have a mini sausage. Nom. Okay, let's I'm gonna try Unbearable again. A giant bear opens a secret passage. Oh! That's a hint and a half. Hold on. Aku Aku is giving me hints. Hold on. So the polar bear opens a secret passage, you say? I actually think I have an idea on what that might be. Based on that hint, and based on a little vague memory I have, I think I might know what the secret passage he's talking about is. Ow. Victory sausage. Yeah, I like eating these little mini cocktail sausages during streams because they don't crunch. So they're ideal stream food. Well, I just remembered something to look forward to in December is the not only the Sonic the Hedgehog 3, the movie, but also the Sonic X Shadow Generations free Shadow movie DLC. I think that comes out on like the 10th or something, maybe 12th. Okay, I think this is the secret path it was talking about. Ah. Clever little sneak. More Shadow, let's go. Yeah. The character model for Shadow that we saw in the brief like trailer for it looked really cool. I hope you can use the movie Shadow character model in the regular game as well. That'd be cool. Also, I don't know how substantial it is, because they're calling it a movie pack. If it was just one level, I feel like that wouldn't be classified as a pack. So, like, I don't know. Also, apparently it's going to be £5. The movie Shadow DLC is going to be £5. So I don't know. Is that like how much? Is like one extra level and a Shadow movie skin, like, is that £5 worthy? $5, I think, to be specific. I don't know how that translates into pounds. I don't know. I'd still get it. I hope the movie Shadow DLC doesn't spoil stuff from the actual movie. Hopefully it's just stuff from trailers. Oh, I thought I could duck under that. £5 doesn't sound too bad for a movie pack DLC. Yeah, I mean, that's not much at all. Also, if you have the digital deluxe edition of Sonic X Shadow Generations, I think you just get it for no extra cost if you already have the digital deluxe. I don't have the digital deluxe edition, but I think I'm just going to get the digital deluxe edition just so I can have everything. Because I think the digital deluxe upgrade for my physical copy is £10, and the Shadow DLC is £5. I feel like I'm getting more bang for my buck if I get the full digital deluxe expansion, because then I get the movie DLC, and then I get like all the other stuff in the digital deluxe edition. So I feel like logically speaking, I think digital deluxe edition is more bang for my buck. Flippy, floppy, ding dong. I can't seem to do this. Seems like a decent deal. £5 a little over $6. Okay. Move it off. Rip. I finally found the secret path in this level and I can't even do it. Well, because he's shooting his, like, 2 miles an hour bullets at me. Ah! Sorry, I'm getting frustrated. Which still isn't bad at all for a DLC, even if it is a small one, yeah. I'm surprised that the game's even getting DLC at all, actually. I was surprised when they announced it. DLC for like a remaster is uncommon. Then again, Shadow Generations isn't a remaster, it's kind of a special case. I got to work on a video about Sonic Generations, actually. I decided it's the next video I'm going to make. Once I'm done with my Flow Motion video that I'm currently working on. That's nearly done, kinda. But yeah, I'm going to make a video on Sonic Generations. I've never made a video on a full game before. But I think Sonic Generations would be a good start. It's a game I know very well. It's not a super complex game. I was going to make the video on Shadow Generations, but I figured it'd probably be better if I did Sonic first. Okay, I got hit, but I made it. Oh! Oh! I mean, the Phantom Liberty DLC for Cyberpunk 2077 was like $40 or so, which is a little over £30. So dollars is slightly higher than pounds. Interesting. Oh, wow, you can take off its metal shell. That's neat. I just went right onto that, Nitro. I didn't even try to avoid it. I mean, I did try, but I didn't try very well. Oh my lord! Hey! I remember at the beginning of the stream I was like, this is going to be a very calm, serene experience. Then but I forgot I was playing Crash Bandicoot, and it's not always what you get with that. Whoa. Ah! Bullets are so annoying. I can't duck onto them. I keep thinking I can, but I can't. Why did I do that? Why did I do it? It's fine. Bloobada. Oh, I hit the nitro crate. I have not done great. Why? Now I've got an extra mask, which is nice because it helps me, but I feel like the game is taking pity on me, which I don't like. I don't want this game's sympathy. Right now, at least. Whoa. 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 Something's happening. Oh, there we go. Are we good? What the hell? My TV just like shut off. PlayStation is having a stroke. No, it wasn't the PlayStation, it was my TV. And that affected the capture on the stream. That's kind of weird. It's all working now though? Are we just refresh it. I'm not dead. I don't think my TV liked my singing. And like, I don't know, fair enough, I guess. Is it all working now? Can you hear it? Can you hear it and see it? Is it all functioning? Is there any like glitchiness to it or anything? Seems to be working again. Yeah, that was odd. This TV is kind of old, and it wasn't even that good to begin with. I need to get a new one, really. I've needed to for like 2 years. I've got audio and visual running just as well as it was before. A weird TV stroke thing. The weird TV stroke thing happened, yeah. That's actually happened a few times before, so it's not entirely out of the ordinary. Bit alarming, though. But, you know, as long as everything's working. If you notice anything odd about the screen, let me know. Holy crap. I think maybe the TV was offended by my very bad gameplay. Okay, polar bear. I think I should have all the crates now. Because I went through the secret. Took me way too long to get through the secret, but I did it. Oh! The TV got mad you were dying a bunch too. Yeah. It was like, you better shape up, or else no visuals for you. TV doesn't realize that's super unhelpful. Yikes! 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 Two, because you seem to be getting a little irritated about it too, reasonably, but that was a bit ridiculous. Yeah, for getting through the secret, yeah. I was getting a little bit frustrated. It's fine. I don't usually get frustrated with games. Usually if I do really badly or if I'm dying a lot, most of the time I get upset. I don't get angry. I've never experienced true gamer rage. Really. Not in the ways other people do. I've never thrown a controller. Except for the one time I threw the Wii remote, but that was because I was playing bowling and I wasn't wearing the wrist strap. Not because I was angry. Alright, I think I'm all up to date on collectibles. Hello. Behaving. Ruination. Cold hard crash. Digging it. Hanging out. Pixel doesn't get mad except for when he does. If you listen closely and hang out enough, sometimes he'll even swear. I've had a few moments of weakness, I'll admit. The frickin' Ansem, Seeker of Ansem fight in Chain of Memories on the Game Boy did something to me. I'll be including that on my 2024 stream clip compilation, by the way, which I'm probably going to start working on that in December. So yeah, I encourage clipping moments that you like, because it might show up on the compilation at the end of the year. Something I've started doing. It's just a lot easier for me to find fun moments when they're clipped on Twitch. Some of the moments I will seek out myself, but others I'll go to the clips on Twitch. It's glorious because he is an innocent being. I don't really swear all that much outside of streams either. I mean, I did a little bit earlier. I was playing Xenoblade Chronicles 2 earlier today, because I'd just been doing another playthrough of it. And I got frustrated at a boss fight, and I let a mild F-bomb slip out. But it's very, very, very rare that I'll get like frustrated enough. And I don't typically... It's also just not part of my usual vocab either. I know a lot of people swear, not when they're angry, but just because it's part of just how they naturally talk. I'm not like that. I don't know why I don't. I guess I was always brought up to believe that swearing was bad, and I am very obedient. So when I was told that it was bad, I really took it to heart. It's a gamer thing, don't worry. I remember when swearing first started to really become a thing for me. I remember because I was familiar with the words, even at a young age. I remember the first day of secondary school, so I was like 11, starting secondary school, or high school, I think, as you might call it in America. And first day of secondary school, everybody, even my own friends who I had known throughout primary school, started swearing like it was totally natural, and I was like, what the hell? Is this what we're doing now? I remember the first time I heard like my best friend at the time swear, just out of nowhere, like it was totally natural, because it probably was for him. Because like secondary school just gives you that freedom, I guess. And I heard him say like a swear for the first time. I was like, whoa! And I kind of looked around like, is no one reacting to this? What the hell? But like everyone was so chill about it, and I was like, what? And I was like, I guess that's what we're doing now, but I never actually partook in it. Partaked in it. I never really did. Boy, did it throw me off. Hey, a crystal. If you have clips, you should totally make a compilation of times you get irritated or cussed. Oh, well, yeah, well, those will just go into the compilation, you know. It's just, you know, favorite moments, moments that I like, moments that you like. If there's any times where I get overly frustrated, then yeah. I made sure to clip all of the times where I, in my Shadow Generations playthrough, where I got frustrated over saying Wave Ocean instead of Kingdom Valley multiple times. I clipped all of those moments so that they'll be easier for me to find and make into a compilation. Oh, I got a secret exit. Um, 11 is a middle school here. Really? I don't think we have anything like that. For us, it's like, you know, preschool when you're like, you know, like 3. And then it's like primary school until you're about 10 or 11. And then you start secondary school. And that's up until you're like 15, 16. And then it's college. And then university after that. I think it's a little bit different the way it works here. Wow, I was the friend randomly cussing at that age. It was me. But I grew up around cussing, so honestly it was kind of the norm for me, but I knew when to use it. My older sister was the first to give me permission to cuss, and I was surprised with how many I knew. Ooh. Glowy sparkly dragonfly. Sparks, is that you? I just died. magical dragonfly. I was a little bit worried because I don't think I'll be able to 100% this whole game in this one stream. I think it'll have to be a two-parter. But I think I'm so far in the game at this point that the second stream of this, I'll beat the game like really like in only a couple hours and the stream will be too short. But I figured I could just start Crash 3 right afterwards, and I think that'll be fine. Because it's all part of the same trilogy, so I don't mind lumping them together. And the sooner I finish Crash 3, the sooner I can play Crash 4, which was the game that I really wanted to play. Not that I haven't been enjoying revisiting these older ones as well. Wow, look how glowy this is. Okay, watch out for the nitro. The little dragonfly is leaving me. Three to four is preschool, elementary, basically primary school, I think. We call it, we call the grades kindergarten, and then first through fifth grade is about 5 to 10 years old. Middle school is ages 11 to 13. Wow, that's weird. And then sixth grade, eighth grade, then there. That's interesting. We don't say grades. We just say like year 1, year 2, year 3. I think in like high school or whatever, you have like weird words for it, like I don't know, for the years, like how old you are. You have like words for it where we just have it be numbered. Like I'm forgetting what the words are, what the titles of the years are for you, which is very weird to me because like it's just, you know, primary school is like there's preschool, and then primary school is like you start it at 4 years old, and then it's like year 1, year 2, year 3, year 4, year 5, year 6, year 7, and then secondary school. No, wait, secondary school starts at year 7. So year 6 is the last year of primary school, and then secondary school starts at year 7 and ends at year 11. And then college starts after that. And then college isn't really numbered. You just go there for however. Okay, I'm just gonna run over this lizard guy. It's not doing well. God, that bug is in my way. There's high school, college, I think you guys call this part. Ages 14 to 17. Oh, okay, it's a little different. And it's grades 9 through 12. But we do have different names for the grades, which is freshman, sophomore, junior, senior. As college, which I think is uni for you guys. Yeah, something like that. Yeah, it's interesting that you have like the names for it, like junior, senior. It's really interesting to me. We don't have anything like that. We just stick to the numbers. And then in college, it's just kind of like you don't really care at that point what the number is. Like for me, I was like, this is my first year of college, this is my second year, this is my third year. And you know, that was just that. Okay, I got the gem. I just had another victory sausage. Wait, you gotta go up really high. And college for us is like we choose to go there, and we have to pay for ourselves. Unless we get like scholarship or grants or something through the government, and college is like higher education for us, really. Yeah, that sounds like our equivalent of university, because our college, which I guess is your high school sort of, didn't really have Or at least the payments weren't like strict as I hear from your college. Okay, hanging out. I'm glad you're feeling comfortable and finally in chat. Before she would just peer off my shoulder and watch. Oh, I think that's sweet. But I'm having fun chatting with you, both of you. You know, if you want to just like watch over your shoulder, then I think that's sweet. Crikey. Crikey, mate. Okay. She finally joined once you played Wind Waker. Once I played Weed Whacker. That's not a good name. I plan on playing another Zelda game soon. I was going to play Minish Cap after I was done with this game, actually. And then eventually get to Twilight Princess. Twilight Princess was like my favorite Zelda game for a time. Yeah, my friend out there had a much easier time in uni than I had trying college. I'm shy. It's okay. I, of all people, know what it's like to be shy. It's you know, this is a very shy-friendly zone, you know? Like, it's okay. We understand. Whoa. Couldn't have said it better myself. Weed Whacker. The Weed Whacker, that's... I don't know if that's a Zelda game I'd want to play. Speaking of Zelda games I haven't played, Echoes of Wisdom I still haven't played yet. I put it on my games to stream list earlier, because I do want to play it. It's just, I think Zelda came out like the same week as Epic Mickey, so I was kind of like, I want to choose which one, and I ended up going for Epic Mickey. And so I haven't played Echoes of Wisdom yet. I've heard it's pretty good. Not like amazing, flawless, perfect game or anything, but it's good. It's good. So yeah, I want to play Echoes of Wisdom at some point. Maybe I can find it on like a Black Friday deal. That'd be good. But I wanted to get the My Sims Cozy Bundle as well. Don't judge me, I used to play those games a lot when I was little. Weed Whacker is Link's side job when Zelda isn't in danger. Yeah, he uses the Master Sword for it. It's not only good for banishing evil, but it's also good for that, apparently. Minish Cap is so cute. I'm excited for your playthrough of Twilight Princess. Twilight was my first Zelda game I remember playing. Really interesting. Yeah, I've never played Minish Cap before. So I'm actually really excited to see what it's like. Because it does look cute. Yeah, I think I'd like it. And yeah, Twilight Princess I like quite a bit. I love the Sims games. Oh, I'm talking about My Sims, not The Sims, just to be clear. My Sims is like the kid-friendly Sims games that are all about like building stuff and you know, stuff like that. They're like the child-friendly ones. But I played those games a lot when I was little, and they recently ported them to Switch. So I was like, I kind of feel like reliving some childhood nostalgia here. I thought about maybe playing them on stream, but I don't know if I want to do that. Especially because the music apparently is very copyright sensitive, so I don't know. That sounds so cute. Oh, that makes sense. That sounds so cute, though. Yeah, they are pretty cute. I think they're pretty fun games because they're more objective based, you know. There's like you carry out tasks and things. It's not a life simulator game. You know you carry out tasks for people and build stuff, and you know you collect stuff, which is like, I love games like that. I love collecting things and ticking off boxes. The Sims isn't kid-friendly? Well, I don't know. I've never played any of the Sims games. So maybe they are, maybe they're not. I think My Sims was just geared towards kids, while The Sims is more for everyone. Woohooing definitely isn't kid-friendly. I mean, maybe the fact that they call it woohooing is a little bit kid-friendly. Well, yeah, but besides that... yeah, what was I talking about? Oh yeah, I wanted to get Echoes of Wisdom on a sale. We'll see if I can find one. Find a copy of Echoes. Echoes of Wisdom. Because I'd love to play Echoes of Wisdom on stream. Because how often am I going to play a Zelda game for the first time on stream? I mean, considering Zelda games release at a pretty consistent rate, I'll probably have many opportunities to, but still. Whoa! I like how typically my reaction to dying in games is to say whoa, and that's just how I am. I'm not like doing that intentionally. That's just my natural reaction to dying in games. And I find it funny because that's what Crash says when he dies. It makes me very connected to Crash. We feel the same things. We are linked. Gah! Okay, here we go. Whoop. If I do too badly, my TV's gonna kill itself again. Hey! Pixel is shy on the outside, but Crash on the inside. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. I can see why people like Crash as a character. He's a simple little dude, but he gets stuff done in his own little way, you know? You know, he's not like Spyro, because Spyro is a very, like, snarky kind of character, kind of like Sonic. Crash is just, he's kind of like, he's kind of like Winnie the Pooh. He's a Bandicoot of very little brain. I do remember one cutscene in Crash 4, from what I do remember about that game, where Cortex joins Crash's team to fight a common enemy, and Crash gets so excited that he just gives him a big hug. And I'm like, that is so cute. I don't like it when I plummet off a cliff. It's crazy to hear, I know. Let's try this again. Only this time, let's do it without dying. Because if only I had known that. Yes! Man, that was a little touch and go for a sec there. Okay, I think I've nearly got all the crates. Alright, there's the nitro. Hey, that's all the crates! Okay, now I just gotta get to the end. And then the gem is mine. I'll gobble it up. Nice. Oh, and Sonia, you're doing a posture check. It's like you can tell. You know when I need the posture check. I'll have another sausage. That was rough, buddy, but you did it. Yeah. My first girlfriend turned into the moon. Okay. Now we got digging it. Okay, digging it. Let's go. Okay. This one has bees in it. They might be into jazz. Oh. Oh! I see. I feel like by this point in Crash 1 I had like hit 99 lives. This game is clearly a bit more challenging. For me at least. I like the aesthetic of this level. It's kind of got like, I don't know, is that snow? Is it snow? Is it a bit snowy here, or is that... Yeah, I think that's snow. Whoa, hello. Why is there speed pads here? Woobda. Oh. Oh, I can kill them. I gotta belly flop them. Okay. And the bonus rooms in this game are a lot trickier than they were in the first game. First game's ones were very simple. How do I get up there? Do I have to jump from up here? Not. Oh god. I've got to get up there somehow. See, because there's like a pathway up there. Hmm. Ah, I done messed it up, I think. Yeah. Oh, no, wait. I got all the crates. Huh. What's that up there then? Maybe it's just like an extra life or something. In which case, I don't care. Just in it for the crates. They're a crate. Oh god. Split path. I guess I'll go the no death route. Since I'm here. Oh. That's a mean nitro placement. Excuse me, Mr. Bandy. Oh my god, that's a bee. Why is there a bee? Why am I being chased by the bee? Okay, I'm not interacting with that. Why does it want me? Why is the bee chasing me? I mean, I hit that first one, sure, but... No, leave! There we go. Okay. Do I have to backtrack now? To get the crates I missed? Oy. Yeah, I guess that's what we're doing. Okay. God, the backtracking in these games is not ideal. No bees! Not the bees! Oh my god, his face. His Bandicoot noggin got real big. No, not the bees! Oh, I gotta burrow into the ground, hence the name of the stage being Digging It. Oh, I'm not digging that. Okay. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba, I'm digging it. No! Oh, I killed the bee. Neat. He's digging like Knuckles. Knuckles the enchilada. Ooh, that glow. That can only be that of a crystal. Checkpoint. Whoa! No! What the damn bees? Leave me alone. Oh, okay, I can just swap them, it's fine. Whoa, okay, I kicked that one. Down B, there we go. Flying bees, okay. Why does Crash's shoes get bigger? I'm thinking about a freaking cartoon Bandicoot who spins. Oh my. It's kind of weird that Crash wears fingerless gloves. What's that about? Ah! Ugh. Okay, this is fine, this is fine, this is fine. Okay, the game gave me a sympathy mask. Oh, and I just lost it. Okay, so I got impatient. Whoa. What's their beef with me? Okay, I just gotta anticipate where the I just gotta anticipate when the bees are gonna get me. I can hear them buzzing, so that helps. I hate the sound of buzzing, though. Can't stand it. Okay, we made it! We made it to the path. Cool. Okay, so I'm gonna take this death path again. And I'm just gonna really carefully backtrack through it. Gotta do it really carefully. Okay, don't want to die here. I don't have a mask. No! Gosh darn. Pardon my French. Whee! Fleur! No, I'm getting so frustrated that I'm yelling out random nonsense words. Yeah. Flare! That's how you know I'm getting frustrated over something. It's when I just start saying nothing words. Ah! I need some water, hold on. Okay, this is the winning attempt. This is the one. Just gotta focus, anticipate the bees, and strike accordingly. Anticipate the buzz. It's a bee-talion up in here. Whoa, hello. Okay. We made it to the death route, so now I just gotta go back through here. I could go back the way I came. And that would probably be a better idea. Yet for some reason, that's not what I'm doing. Which is interesting. Yeah, I don't really have a good explanation for that one. I'm kind of committed to doing this now, so... This time I have a mask. Oh, well, never mind. It's like the game heard me. Yikes. Rikes. Away, foul bee. Okay, there we go. I don't even have all the crates yet. And there's no checkpoint because I already hit the checkpoint. I have no mask. I'm very vulnerable. Oh my god. Back away, bees. Who the hell are you? Fucking Super Mario cosplayer. With a hammer. Well, Mario does use a hammer as well, I guess. Okay, I have no masks. I'm very vulnerable right now. There we go. Yes. Jeez, that was tense. But I got all the things. There we go. Why does he put him in his ear? Why does he do that? He's just a little bit goofy, he's a little bit weird, he's a bit silly. Oh, hello.
Crash, I haven't got much time. Cortex has almost completed the new space station. Something's not right with his statements. Beware the tricks he's
Beware the tricky tub? I didn't catch that last bit. Sounded important. But we'll have to worry about that next time, because I think I'm going to end it here for today. I am 65% through the game, so I will most definitely be able to finish the game tomorrow. Not tomorrow, next time. And that gives me a good amount of leeway to 100% the game if I get stuck. Because, you know, not like perfectly halfway through the game, but there's enough for me to... Yeah, I should be able to beat the game next time. So yeah, thank you for joining me. I'm going to end here. Or at least I'm going to be ending in a few minutes, so you can say anything you want to say before we end if you would like to. Crash has just got his little yo-yo, so he's fine. He's chilling. Yeah, thank you very much for joining me if you did so. I had fun. I had fun just... this was a very casual, chill kind of stream, just playing the game, having some fun. So we're well over halfway through this game, so I should definitely be able to finish it next time. I'm thinking I'll play this again on next Sunday. At least that's the plan. And yeah, it's very likely that I'll beat this game quite early into the next stream, in which case I'll just start up Crash 3 right then and there. I think that'll be fine. You gotta believe! Hi there, Gloomjaw. Have you been here long? Sorry if you just dropped in. I'm about to end. Man, I'm sitting with my legs crossed on my chair right now. That's very unusual. I usually sit like this when I stream. A little bit, I was liking. Okay, well, your liking's appreciated. Thank you for saying hello. So yeah, thank you very much for joining me. I had a lot of fun playing this game. It was fun. Again, very chill experience, very just chill time. At least not when bees are involved. So yeah, this is Sunday, so this is the last stream of the week, but I should be back next week. I might be streaming on Wednesday. I didn't stream this Wednesday because of reasons that I mentioned earlier in the stream. But I might be streaming next Wednesday. If I do, I still need to finish that playthrough of Ty the Tasmanian Tiger that I started a while back, if you recall. I still want to finish that. I don't want to just leave that. So I might do that on Wednesday. If not, I might continue with Mario and Luigi Brothership. But if I don't continue that on Wednesday, then I definitely will on Friday. And then I'll be playing more of this next Sunday, if that is acceptable. Also, Insomniac, thank you for the hydrate. So yeah, I'll be ending the stream in a minute, so... Yeah, I had a good this is a good stream. I think I'm ending the stream a bit earlier than I would normally. I've been streaming for about 4 hours though, which is a pretty middle of the road length. I feel like the lowest amount of time my streams are for is like 3 hours, and then the highest is around 5. So 4 is like very typical length, I guess. I shouldn't sweat on how long my streams are, though. I don't know why I should really bother worrying about that. But yeah, having fun with the game. Yeah, I just had a very nice chat with all of you. So yeah, thank you for keeping me company. Crash Bandicoot be fun. I'm looking forward to playing Crash 4. That's the one I really wanted to play again. So. I don't think there's anything else I want to say, so I will end in just a minute. Well played, yeah, thank you. Appreciate you for joining me. Oh yes, if you are watching on the VOD on YouTube, then you are also appreciated. Don't let anyone tell you otherwise. Don't know who would tell you that you're not. I don't know who would bother doing such a thing. But just in case, you are appreciated. Thanks to you, Zoe, yeah. Yeah, so I think I'm all good for today. Anything else I want to bring up? Yeah, so I think after... I'm not sure what I'm going to do in terms of what I'm playing after Crash Bandicoot 2. I said that if I beat this game too early into the next stream, then I'll start at Crash 3. But the thing is, after I was done with Crash 2, I wanted to play Minish Cap. But if I start Crash 3, then it'll probably be better if I just commit to finishing that before starting Minish Cap. I'm not sure. Maybe it would be better to just do 2 and 3 all in one big go. I'm not sure. But you know, we'll cross that bridge when we get to it, I think. Well played, yes. Alright, I think I'm done. So, with all that being said, I hope you all have a wonderful rest of your day. Stay safe, and I hope to see you all again very soon. Take care. Bye-bye.